Delusional woke Karens believe in different illusions that give them wrong assumptions and make them disregard the law. From having to deal with some delusional Karens who thought they were aliens protected by some weird constitution.
I'm a Moorish consul general, and I'm protected under treaties and constitution. Do you understand that?
You're going to leave the building, or you're going to go to jail for
Are you forcing me against my will under threat, duress, and coercion?
No, I'm telling you, you have to leave, or you are going to go to jail for trespassing.
It would only be kidnapping. I don't accept your offer to contract.
It's not kidnapping.
I'm commanding you as the direct lawful heir.
To dealing with a delusional Karen who believed that she could only get arrested by a female officer.
You're not getting one.
Okay, I want one.
You're not getting one.
I want one.
Have a seat.
I don't trust male officers. I want one. What, you gonna shoot me for one?
Get over here, please.
You're gonna shoot me for one and a female officer?
Yes.
My right to have a female officer because I don't want a male officer.
And having to deal with some crazy Karen who tried to play the race card when she was pulled over for speeding.
They pulled me over because I'm white, that's why. Because I'm white in America, that's why.
Here are several awesomely interesting moments when delusional woke Karens get humbled by cops. Starting with Octavia, an entitled transgender Karen who won herself a straight ticket to jail for refusing to leave the hotel after several warnings.
You're criminally banned.
Why?
Because they don't want you here.
The hotel wants you gone, so we need you to get up, get some clothes on, get your belongings, and leave the premises.
You're gonna pay for it. Because I'm a woman and you violated my rights. Now you violated my rights as a woman. I'm born a woman, I'm transgender.
On December the 12th, 2023, law enforcement officers responded to a call from Jonesboro Motel. They were called to handle a seemingly minor theft that later on took an unexpected turn. The suspect, Octavia, who identified herself to have come from New York, was captured stealing a laundry basket from the motel's laundry room. Little did anyone know that this simple incident would spiral into a tense confrontation, pushing the boundaries of both law enforcement procedure and personal conduct. To understand who they were dealing with, the cops interrogated an employee who made them realize how much of a nuisance Octavia had been to the hotel management.
I had a basket in the laundry room when I did my laundry. When I went and did my laundry, I left the basket in there. So when they got done drying, I could put it in the basket. So my husband went down to check, see if they was done. He was out in the truck, he went in to see if they was done washing. And he was gone. And he said, he called me and said, did you get the basket? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, it's gone. So I called the front desk. And I was like, I know y'all got cameras. Somebody took my basket. I don't got nothing but that basket to get my clothes in. It's actually my mama's basket she loaned it to me. She said she seen him took the basket. She went up there and tried to get the basket from the lady, and the lady said, prove that I did it. Tell her to come down here and prove. She can't tell me the room number, and I don't want her to tell me the room number because then you'll be taking us both to jail, to be honest. Because I just lost everything. It's right before Christmas, and you stole my basket. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even the basket, it's the principle.
Yeah.
The lady's here in the hotel. She been drinking, apparently. I thought she was a man. My husband thought she was a man. She thought she was a man. But anyways, she's here in the hotel. She got my basket, and I just want the basket back. That's all.
Okay, so she is on camera.
Yeah, she's on camera.
Okay. All right.
It's a white basket. It still got the sticker in the bottom of it, and it's got the little. It's just a regular laundry basket.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can load Karen. Then we're gonna go.
Okay. Let me get this.
The motel's surveillance cameras had captured the incident, providing irrefutable evidence of the theft. However, when confronted, Octavia's reaction was far from cooperative. Her defiance quickly turned a minor issue into a major problem, forcing the motel management to take drastic action.
These are the only cameras that I can't rewind because we're just right here. I know who took it. I seen him take it. I called my boss earlier. I really don't want to call her back, so we try not to bother her. But the girl in 320 took it. I called her room when my boss told me to do and call y'all, and because she seemed a little intoxicated. But she was like, did you see her? I said, yes, I seen her take the basket. But she was like, tell her to come to my room and prove that it's hers and all that, but she won't give it back. So.
All right, well, hey, can we go up there?
Yeah.
As tensions rose, what should have been a straightforward removal from the premises was about to become a test of wills between the cops and Octavia. She refused to open the door and left the cops with no choice but to get hotel staff to open the door.
Police department. Hey, police department. Hey, police department. Hey,
Hey,
hey, police department. You need to leave. Get some clothes on. And get all your stuff. You hear me?
yeah. The hotel wants you gone.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to get your stuff and leave. You're gonna be banned from here.
From where?
From here.
The room?
The
whole
hotel.
hotel. You're gonna be
The
criminally,
residency.
you're criminally banned
Why?
because they don't want you here.
Listen to me, because I didn't do nothing. You said I'm criminally banned.
Yes, that means if you come back on the property, you'll go to jail. They have the right.
Flash your light at me, please.
It's not flashing.
You're flashing the light at
No,
me.
it's not. This is flashing.
Turn it off.
This is not flashing.
Turn it off. Because I didn't do nothing criminally and impossible to
Didn't
you.
say you done something criminally. I said you're criminally banned. So you're banning you from this place.
So you mean you can flash the flashlight in my face?
No,
What's
that's not in your face.
It's not about the flashlight. We're pointing.
It is. I'm talking to, please, sir. I'm talking to him because I did not do nothing.
Well, the hotel wants you gone, so we need you to get up, get some clothes on, get your belongings, and leave the premises.
What floor am I on?
I'm
Do
sorry.
what?
What'd you say?
What floor am I on?
I'm.
Floor. F-L-O-O-R.
What floor are you on? You're on the 3rd floor.
What room?
Do you not know where you're at?
No.
Room 320.
Where's my belongings?
In this room.
You look at this?
Okay. Look. So this is what
I'm
we're.
asking
This
you
is
because
what we're
I'm
not
getting
gonna
out
do.
of here.
We're not gonna play this game.
So
Pack your
I
bags.
have to ask you this because you're asking me to leave, right?
Well, no,
So-
we're not asking you to leave. We're telling you to leave.
Well, guess what? And I need to get my belongings.
Yes, get on.
That's what I just.
So, you said I'm in room 320, right? I need him to move back so I can move my legs and get my stuff.
There you go. Get your stuff.
My clothes is in here.
Well, go get them.
Don't talk to me like that because I'm not doing nothing to you,
Okay.
sir. I'm politely telling you where my stuff is at.
And we're telling you
And
that you
I
have to
don't
leave.
come from your town, so I'm politely telling you where my stuff is at.
Okay. Well, get your things.
No. It's not get my things. You tell me to get out.
No.
So I'm telling you, my suitcase is here.
Okay. Well,
My phone is here.
get your belongings. Put your clothes on. Get your.
No.
Somebody's gonna pick them up. That was
I
all
have
county
no
issue.
clothes on,
I just
so
started-
my clothes is here. My clothes is there. I'm going over here, and I don't want to be violated. You understand what I'm
County
saying?
done all that.
Nobody's violating you.
Despite the officer's attempts to de-escalate the situation, Octavia's defiance continued to escalate. In a bid to avoid leaving the hotel premises when she didn't want to, she resorted to complicating the situation by playing the race card and arrogantly threatening the cops.
Sir, and I still ask you to politely turn this light.
I'm not going to turn the light off.
Okay, well, get what you gotta get, because here's the 2 phones. Here's the suitcase that's empty. There's a drawer there. There's a closet there. There's clothes there. There's a living room there. My lord. Here's the trash. It says, you go flash it, you can write it. But Showtime owes me. So if y'all want to play with me, you can play with me right. And you can ask about my name 1,000,001 times, and I'm telling you this, don't violate me. If you violate me, you're gonna violate your whole town.
Have you ran?
Nah, you don't gotta run nothing.
Yeah.
Do you have an ID? Do you know where your ID is?
I asked y'all 1,000,001 times. I told you where my stuff was at, right? And I asked you to move back so I could get my stuff.
I'm just asking.
And I don't.
I don't have an ID.
What's your first and last name?
I don't know. I don't have an ID.
Okay.
Well, then we can just go to jail for failure to identify. How about that? Is that what you want to do?
I told you all my stuff is in here.
I just asked you what your first and last name was.
I asked this man.
And you said you don't know you don't have an ID.
Yeah, I got an ID. I have iPhones. This is my ID. Medical and everything. So,
okay, then
if you want to play with me, I told you my wallet was in here, my clothes was in there, that's there, and please get this light out of my face.
The light's not in your face.
You said what?
The light is not in your face.
No, hold on. You said medically, you're not doing what?
Nobody said anything about medically.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
So, sir, I ask you again, I don't need to identify my beings.
You do have to give us identification.
I didn't say identification. I said
No, we're asking you for identification.
let me get my and I will give it to you. I didn't say I had to not give it to you. I said I did not have to identify who I was.
That's identification.
Go ahead, do what you got to do.
Name,
Well,
date,
get up and get your stuff so we can get.
I asked y'all politely, here's the phones again. And let me get myself set back. Or now you're violating who I am personally, whole being, feet to toes, head to toe, whatever you want to consider it. Please move back. Let me get myself, because I don't want to feel like I'm incriminating you.
You're not incriminating me.
Well, sir.
Your stuff's in this closet, right?
The drawer, the floor. The drawer, the floor, the closet.
Okay, then get your stuff.
Crawl over the bed, get your stuff.
Nah, I'm not doing that. So now I'm going to do this. Because I done told you, you asked me a question, right? And I gave it to you. I don't have to, you telling me that I'm valid.
Are you refusing to leave now?
No, I'm
what
not.
you're saying?
No, I refuse
get your
it.
stuff and let's go.
Sir, my pants is right there, right? Here, the phone is right here, both the phones. I'm not going to lie to you about anything. In the bathroom. Search the pants, don't just fan it, because my wallet. Huh?
Put your stuff on.
You asked me for a wallet, right? Identification, right?
Put your stuff on.
Oh, so now is it put my stuff on or is it identification? Which one is it? I don't care about no hats.
Well, put your clothes on.
You asked me for identification, right? Did you ask me for identification?
I did ask you for identification.
You didn't ask me for
I
identification?
did.
I told you my clothes, I went in the bathroom, right? I don't feel good. My clothes was there, you threw it here. I said I can't get nothing because the Lord says put your hands up. So I said get the clothes there.
At this point, the officers found themselves between enforcing the law and respecting Octavia's rights. Their professionalism was put to the test as they navigated her accusations and attempts to provoke them.
Sir, please don't shoot me. No, here.
I don't know.
No, here's my hands. Here's my hands. You can lock me up. My phones is right there.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen if you go to jail. All your stuff that's in here,
it don't matter.
it's gonna be the hotels.
Nah, I could go to jail. Showtime only. So you can go ahead.
So if you
I'm not resisting arrest. I'm not resisting arrest. I did nothing wrong.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
No, I didn't do nothing wrong. So here's my hands, here's my feet, here's my face.
Are you listening to me?
Do what you gotta do.
Are you listening to me?
Do what you gotta do.
They don't want you here. You have to.
Hey, I'm not resisting.
You have to.
Hey, I'm not resisting.
We're here to tell you you have to go.
And I understand. And here's my hands.
Then get your stuff and go if you understand.
Oh no, I can't get my stuff and go because guess what? I can't even flash my ID. So at this point,
flash your ID.
Nah, at this point, here's my hands, here's my face, here's my legs. I'm not doing nothing. Arrest me.
So you refusing to leave?
Nah, I'm not refusing to leave.
Everything in this apartment's yours.
I'm refusing to get up. Everything is mine.
Okay.
I got here December 4th. My company owned it. I got 2 phones here. And guess what? I refuse to deal with the segregation that y'all put people through. And yeah, Showtime, how you doing? Octavia. And if y'all think it's a joke,
Octavia what? What's your last name?
You got ID and wallets. Here you go. And you got phones. iPhones. 2. Go ahead. Go do what you gotta do because I'm not fighting no cop. I'm not resisting arrest.
Nobody said anything about
I'm not fighting no cop. I'm not resisting arrest. I asked you to do what you gotta do. You got everything where you need to point it at. Take care of what you gotta take care of. I'm not fighting no cop. At all.
Have you used any narcotics? Because you're acting really restrained.
Yeah, I smoke cigarettes.
Okay.
I smoke cigarettes. A town that I'm not heavily, I'm spiritual. I'm not Bible. But there's the 14, there's the Etar.
I'm not worried about your phones.
I'm telling you this, and I'm laying here for a reason like this. If you violate my stuff, and I'm telling you to get a woman here, and I don't have to identify who the f I am because I'm not from Arkansas, and you violate my stuff and not identify who I am, you're gonna pay for it.
It was at this moment that the cops' patience ran out and they were pushed to take the necessary action as the crazy Karen was beginning to get completely delusional.
They're gonna physically stand me up.
Well, I guess we'll physically have to carry you out too then.
Yeah. So 320. I've been room.
So you're gonna go to jail for criminal trespass.
Yep. Yo, criminal trespass.
And I've already explained. Listen to me. I've already explained to you.
I dare you.
I've already explained to you.
I've been here since.
I've already explained to you. You're going to go to jail for criminal trespass.
I know.
Okay. All your stuff that's in here. Once you're criminal trespass, you can't come back here.
I can, because guess what?
No, you can't.
You physically, as a man, 2 men here,
Okay.
you didn't get a woman officer.
I don't.
And I don't have to identify myself
Okay.
as a woman or man
We didn't
because
ever ask
I'm not
you that.
born here.
We didn't ever ask you that. We asked for a name and date of
No,
birth.
you did. Your officer
Okay.
did.
Stand
and I
up.
told him, no, I'm not standing
Okay.
up because I'm a woman and you violated my rights. Now you violated my rights as a woman. I'm a woman, now you violated.
Okay.
Now, hey, I'm born a woman, I'm transgender. New York. And my phones is in my pockets. Oh, my chest looks better than yours. I know what it is. I come from New York. I come from a different state. We can go ahead. I come from New York. I come from New York. You gonna violate me? When they find out that you violating me and I don't come from out here, you gonna get sued. I'm a woman. 320.
This is not what we're going to do. We're not going to do this. We have to search.
No, they taking my phone. NYC. Buffalo. You gonna be violated, I promise you.
On the way, the cops had the hardest time ever as Octavia couldn't shut her mouth, garbling over senseless accusations and sounding entitled.
I'm happy.
I'm glad you're happy.
I am. Because guess what? You gonna be violating my rights for no reason, man. That's what I'm saying to you. And I don't have to identify who I am because I'm not born from here. I'm not a resident. I'm a contractor helping you guys out.
Well, we appreciate that.
Nah, you don't appreciate it because my
But
face
you
wasn't
still,
like it.
you still have to identify yourself. You don't have to identify.
I told you where the stuff is at. I don't have to physically tell you.
Yeah.
I told you where everything was at. And you violated me still.
43.
So I'm gonna ask you again, what's your name? I still don't have a picture of you though.
It doesn't matter.
How old are
you?
you?
Don't need a picture. In New York, you don't need a picture.
Oh, how old? How do we know if that's you?
Go where you need to go. When Showtime sue your ass, then you gonna know. That's when you gonna know. When Showtime get a whiff of this and when my company get a whiff of this Frito-Lay, when Frito-Lay and Showtime get a whiff of this, then you gonna know. And I'm telling you that. That's it. I sit in the pit. I ain't scared of no pit. But you ain't gonna validate me no more. They know what my face look like because they take plenty of pictures. You understand what I'm saying?
197.
As a matter of fact, before you did this to my motherfucking side of my, you might be famous one day for with me.
And you can't go back there either. You're banned.
It doesn't matter.
You're banned from there.
You guys are gonna be sued because you're done violated my personal property, which God gave me, right? That's what you want to say? God gave me that? You violated my godly beings. You took my ID, you took my phone, and I'm in a Showtime movie. Let's talk about it. It comes out March 9th, the second one. The first one is on Tubi. It's called The Aggressors. You think I'm lying? You're gonna be sued out your ass. Out your ass. I'm gonna make your mama pay for your my mother for me to eat. That's how bad you gonna be sued. Hey, you took my ID, you took my too. But guess what? I got a son that served in the mother country. He's still in New York. With all my information, you this. That's how you. So that's how you. That's how you. That's how you get. You understand that? Serve the United States of America Army.
In a shocking turn of events, Octavia's behavior took an even more disturbing turn. Her actions during transport to the detention center crossed a line that was going to get her serious legal consequences.
What's my gender? What is my gender? You identify me, what's my gender?
I didn't ask that part of it.
You need to ask that.
I asked for name and date of birth.
That's Christian based, right? And if you're Christian based, you're supposed to save everybody, right? What's my gender? So you violated me as a gender, right? Because you thought I was something else. You understand that?
You hear me?
You're going to be sued.
You just spit on me?
You're going to be sued.
You just spit on me.
No, I ain't spit. I cough.
No, you just spit on me, and it's on video. You spit all over my arm and my hand.
No, I got COVID, man. And you got me in here with COVID with asthma. Without my asthma pump. You got my right? I asked you to get my asthma pump at least. You couldn't even
You never asked that.
Huh?
You never asked that.
I did. It was in a suitcase. Near your feet.
We asked you to get all your stuff and you didn't.
I told you to get where it was at. You think I'm gonna get up and get my shit in a town I don't know nothing about? That's why I told you where it was at. I told you where it was at. And I laid there without no problems. Feet and hands behind my back.
You better not spit on me again.
I can't do nothing. You got me handcuffed here.
I'm just telling you, better not.
If I spit on you, it ain't nothing I can do.
Yeah, you can turn your head somewhere else and not be spitting on me.
Like a hog.
Quit spitting on me! You just caught a felony.
I can't breathe. Nigga, I'm trying to fucking breathe.
That doesn't give you a right to spit on me.
I'm trying to fuck. It don't give you a right to violate me as a woman.
You leaned up and you spit on me.
I don't give a f. I got asthma.
Upon arriving to the detention center, although most people would have given up at this point, Octavia was a Karen whom what she had done earlier was just the beginning of her antics. She was now about to turn everything from bad to worse.
When I tell you, you gonna be in violation for violating me, I'm gonna make sure they bury you under the jail. I'm gonna make sure the criminals you so hard, you you don't forget that you have a daughter and you did this to a woman. I'm gonna make sure that you don't forget you did this to a person. I don't have to identify myself. You gotta don't touch me.
Have a seat.
Hey,
sit down.
Miss, I'm a woman.
Sit down.
I'm a woman. This man is violating.
Sit down.
I come from Showtime.
Sit down.
I come from
Sit down.
Look, I come from Showtime. I got cuffs on. Look what he's doing.
Sit
Look,
down.
I'm still going.
Sit down.
Look, keep
Sit
going.
down.
Hey, my name is Octavia. I come from New York.
Sit down.
I come from New York. No, you come here. Miss, you come here, please. You are a woman. I'm a woman.
It's female.
Female?
Yeah.
That's what I'm at. No, he don't know because he violated me. Miss, please come here. He violated me. He violated me. He did. No, it's okay. He's laughing. Y'all all laughing, right? The joke is on me, right? But the joke is not on me. I'm from New York. I did y'all a favor to help your town out.
Be aware.
Miss, what do you
She's
do?
done spit on me, so.
Here, I'm coughing. He choked me. Look at my face.
Just calm down. Okay.
Look at my face. I have asthma.
Okay.
Where's my asthma? Miss, here you go. He violated me. You know why? He thought I was a guy. But it don't matter if I was a guy or a woman. You don't do that. But guess what? What you need me to do, because when I get my 2 phones that they validated and my ID, because Showtime is recording.
I would bring your phones in.
Shush. I don't want to talk to him no more. I want him to get out of my face.
He's not in your face.
I want him to get far away from
What's your social?
Well, let him finish what we need to do so he can.
I'm not giving him nothing. And if Showtime get away from
Can you give me your social?
get him away from me.
Okay.
Get him away from me now. And I mean,
I'll send it to you.
get him away from me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out and get your phones.
He got 2 phones that was on recording with Showtime on it. Get him away from me, please.
I'm going to get
Walking
them.
out.
You better.
I'm going to get them.
In the end, she was eventually charged with criminal trespass as well as felony aggravated assault against a first responder, which carries a mandatory fine of $10,000 and a minimum sentence of 90 days. Up next is the case of Christina, a delusional woke Karen who tried to play the race card on a black officer during a traffic stop.
You think you're a cop and you could just talk to me like that? They pulled me over because I'm white, that's why. Because I'm fucking white in America, that's why. You know, because I'm white and they're fucking black and Spanish or whatever this bitch is. You know, this is harassment. Don't touch my leg.
Christina, have a seat in the car.
You're harassing me. This is why you get in trouble.
Handcuffs.
Because you want to beat up a white girl. You want to beat up a white girl.
On January the 24th, 2024, a police officer on duty was compelled to pull over a vehicle for traveling at 100 miles per hour on the highway. When the officer pulled her over, as common with Karens, she had a shaky explanation to give before going full brat mode on the cops.
Hi. How you doing?
I am so sorry. I'm just trying to go back to my hotel, and I know I was speeding. I'm so sorry.
You got your driver's license, registration, proof, and insurance?
Goodness, where's my purse?
Where you coming from? Huh?
I was at an Airbnb where my son is at. He plays football, so I'm here. So we're here for his 7-on-7 football team.
Okay.
And I came from where they're staying, and I'm going back to my place.
Okay. You have your driver's license, registration, insurance?
I do, but I think it's in the back.
In the back where? Put the windows down for me.
The window is down.
The back windows. Put all the windows down.
Sure, no problem.
Where in the back is it?
I mean, oh my God. I hope I didn't leave it at the house. Can I get out and look, or?
You don't know where it is?
I thought it was here, but it is not. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, here it is. It fell on the floor. Oh my God, please, I just want to get back to my Airbnb.
Well, how much have you had to drink tonight?
I did have a glass of wine, I'm not going to lie.
A glass of wine?
I did, yes.
And how long ago was that?
An hour ago?
All right, you have your registration insurance?
This is a rental.
It's a rental? You have the rental agreement?
Please don't,
How sorry?
Please don't, like...
Well, I mean, you're going well over 100 miles an hour. You didn't even realize you passed me. And you're swerving all over the road. So, I mean, it's kind of a problem right now.
No, I know. It was more that I was looking at the GPS trying to figure out where I was going.
When she began to realize that her petty stories were not going to be enough to buy her out of the situation, which was starting to go from funny to serious, she decided to act confused and not be aware of her surroundings. But the cops could see through her every move, and they weren't about to let her go without paying for her actions.
And where'd you say you were coming from? What's the address?
I will tell you right now.
Watch out, phone switching around on.
Oh my God, the address. I think. Oh no, that's not where it was coming from. Can I call my son? Like, I'm not really sure.
You're not sure where you're coming from?
So no, I don't know the address I was coming from. But it was one of the kid's grandmother's house. And when I'm looking at my son's, like, so this is where the team is playing, but that's not the address that.
Which city was it in?
Oh my gosh, I really don't know. But can I just call him?
Observing signs of possible impairment, the officers decided to conduct a series of field sobriety tests. She expressed concern and frustration about her ability to perform these tasks, citing clumsiness and discomfort. Having undertaken all the required tests, the cop was able to determine that she was unfit to drive. But there was something unusual about her behavior that left the cop questioning if there was more to the story.
So here's the deal. Is there someone that can come pick you up? Do you have someone that can pick you up?
My son can.
Your son can pick you up?
Yeah.
He hasn't been drinking tonight?
No, my gosh, no.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. Okay? Even though you argued with me all the way down here.
I didn't argue with you.
You told me you were being investigated for DUI because you're white.
I said that, but I didn't argue with you.
I mean, that's kind of...
But I didn't argue with you, but I did say that.
So even though all that happened, okay, I don't think you're impaired to the point that I should arrest you, but you are impaired enough that I'm not going to let you drive away from here. So if you want to call your son and have him come pick your car up, pick you up, I will allow that to happen. What I will say is, once you get to your hotel, okay, and he leaves you there, don't take your car out again.
Luckily for her, she dealt with the most patient officer ever, who went ahead to allow her to make calls and waited with her till she would be picked up. But then she started acting strangely.
How long is it going to take him to get here?
Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, so how far are you from here?
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Like I was telling her, I mean, you've got indicators of impairment, but not enough for me to arrest you and take you to gun club, okay? So I'm gonna let you slide tonight. You're gonna go home.
You're not letting me slide, like, you're like...
You are. You're not getting arrested and you're not getting a ticket.
Because there's, like you just said, there's not enough for you to do that.
It's enough for me to tell you not to drive your vehicle.
Right, and I'm not going to drive it. That's why I called my son.
That's why I said we're letting you slide. We're not taking
your car.
But
that's not letting me slide.
We're not arresting you.
Because you don't have enough. That's what you're saying. Like, it doesn't make sense.
You a bunch of why are you still arguing with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. You just said I'm letting her know that there's not enough for me to let you slide.
To take you to jail. Yes.
There's enough to detain you and do the roadsides, but not... Anyway, you just said there was not enough. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, which is why you're not in handcuffs.
Right, okay. That's all I'm saying. So you're not letting me slide. It's just that you don't have enough. That's all. And I'm not trying to argue with you. That's what you said to me.
Just as earlier speculated, the woman started playing the race card and started pushing her boundaries. This prompted the previously silent officer to step in and address the escalating tension. At this point, it was becoming clear to him that he was dealing with a Karen who had a knack for complicating simple situations.
Understand?
I don't know if it's a black and white factor here because you guys play that part.
How do you get that?
But you guys play that part.
You don't even know who was pulling you over. It could have been anybody.
Yep,
so how do you play that
now
card?
that you did, but now that you did, I know.
That's so disrespectful on so many levels. You don't know.
It is disrespectful.
For you to say that to him.
It is. No,
and
it is.
For you to say that to me. You don't know my background. You don't know his background.
First of all, I wasn't talking to you.
I don't care. You're talking to my partner. Let's get that first fact.
Listen.
Second of all, when he says you slide, he should have wrote you a bunch of tickets.
Let me
go
get
sit
don't go
down
on the road.
Let me get my
Go
phone.
sit down in the car.
Let me get my phone. No, so don't disrespect me.
The interaction became intense as she escalated the situation by posing a threat to the police over false accusations. But one thing was for sure, the police were determined to uphold the law.
You're gonna keep talking, right?
The whole thing is recorded.
All right, just have a seat on the passenger
but don't
side.
disrespect me. I did not disrespect
was
you.
not disrespecting
I did not disrespect you. Don't disrespect me.
Ma'am.
Do not.
Christina, have a seat on the passenger side, out of the road. Come on this side.
I'm out of the road. Your car is far over the way from me.
Yeah, it's keeping people from running us over.
You know what?
So come on over here.
Disrespect you for a second.
Come over here out of the roadway, Christina. Christina, come over here. That's why we're standing over here, so we don't get run over.
Don't disrespect me. I did not disrespect you. No, I did not.
We're not going to argue.
No. I'm going to record all of it.
You can record, but we're not going to argue on the side of the road.
But I did not disrespect you for a second. I did not.
Okay.
And she wants to jump in?
No matter.
No, I'm going to record
Everything here is recorded. The whole interaction's been recorded.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yep, that's fine. George Floyd, yep. Don't disrespect me. I did not disrespect you. Don't you dare disrespect me. No, I did not.
No argue.
No, I did. Oh, now you want to be quiet, right? Yep. I'm going to tell you what. You don't know who I am, but you're about to find out. It's funny now you're recording. You're going to be quiet. Because you told me I don't know your background. You were in my face, pointing your finger in my face. You were. It's funny how now you step back. Funny how you did that. And I did not disrespect you. From the second you pulled me over, I did not disrespect you.
Okay, if you don't think so, then that's your opinion.
No, I did not. Show your video. I did not. I did not disrespect you.
That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion, it's facts. I did not disrespect you.
Like I said, the entire thing is recorded.
That's right. So look at it. Look at it. But amazing how now she's quiet. Amazing. Because this is not the end. You're going to hear it. The way you just got in my face. And you just literally got in my face and you're like, you don't know me, you don't know my background.
She didn't get
no, oh yes, she did.
Can you stop?
Wait, did you not get in my face and say you don't know me, you don't know my background? Yeah, you did. So funny how now I'm recording and you want to be quiet. So get your video cam and make sure you got all of that.
I got everything.
Make sure you do, because I'm going to tell you what, it's going to come back.
Okay.
Funny how you want to be quiet now. So funny.
Initially, it appeared that she had finally cooperated. Still, it hinted at hidden challenges. The cop was trying his best to be very nice and civil with her, but for some reason, that was not working. Although he didn't want to make an arrest initially, things were beginning to look like he had to teach the entitled woman some lessons.
Are you on your way? I'm going to tell you what, this fucking little as like I said nothing to them, and this little wants to talk to me. The cop. Yep. No, and as soon as I recorded, she shut her mouth. Yeah, she has no idea who the fuck we are. But anyway, just get your ass here because this will be taken care of after you pick me up. But I'm so sick of racism, and she was literally in my face, and she's like, you don't know me, and I'm like, oh, she has no idea. Why don't you get back in my face like you were before?
Ma'am,
what happened with that?
Stop?
No, why was she in my face like that?
Can you stop?
No, but why were you in my face like that?
Give your son the address where you're at.
Oh, he's gonna come.
So he can come here and get you.
But don't get in my face like that.
She's not in your face.
She was though.
Can you stop?
She f***ing was though.
Damn.
You don't f***ing know me. I was cool. I didn't say a thing. Don't get in my face, cause you don't f***ing know me. You think you're a cop and you talk to me like that? You little. I record it because I don't give a. Make sure you had her. Because listen, I don't nobody.
Like I said,
I have a good heart. I don't for nobody. But don't get in my face like that, you. No, you. Did you have that when she was in my face? Did you have that when she was in my face? LJ, come get me because I'm gonna. No, she was literally in my face talking. She doesn't know me. She's like, you don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've been through. You think you're a cop and you could just talk to me like that?
Christina, stop.
No, because you don't know. No, she did. She was talking to me and you know it. You were in my face.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, she was.
She was defending
She
me
was like, you don't know what I've been through like this to me. Don't tell me she wasn't.
Have a seat and stop.
No, don't tell me that. You're gonna defend her because she was your fucking, maybe you're fucking her. I don't know. Because you know she was in my face. You know she was. Because you're a fucking cop.
See where your son is so he can come
LJ. No, it's funny. But this isn't done. This is not done. Because you don't know me. She was in my face. And you know she was.
Alright, Mom, send me the address.
Send it to me because you need to come here. Because I'm about to flip. Listen, I've been cool, but this was literally in my face, and they think they're fucking cops, and she could talk to me the way she did. She has no idea who the fuck I am and what the fuck I've been through. And you want to fucking tell me you don't know what I've been through?
Down to the road.
What the fuck? Your car's here. You think it's like?
It doesn't matter. Somebody can hit that car and then hit you.
Good. They can hit you too.
Stand over here.
Where is the SAU guy? Ask my question.
He's coming, LJ. Just get here because he cannot take the car. And I'm so sick of these fucking. You know what? Because I'm white. You want to play the black card? Because I'm white and his cop is black. That's what it is. And his whatever, she's Spanish talking to my face. I'm so sick of this shit. Funny now you want to keep your mouth shut. Funny how you're a cop, you think you can talk to me.
She went too far with the racism accusations, turning every statement into supposed hate speech. And for quite a while, they let her feel in charge, at least just for now.
In America, you're the fucking minority as a white motherfucker in this fucking in America. Dumb immigrants here and you can get every fucking thing you want. They pulled me over because I'm white, that's why. Because I'm fucking white in America, that's why. No, I'm so stupid, these stupid motherfuckers looking at me. I'm so stupid, like so fucking sick of it. You know, because I'm white and they're fucking black and Spanish or whatever this is. I'm so fucking sick of this in fucking America that I gotta be treated like a fucking immigrant. I have your license. For these stupid that want to check everything, because like, you know, you're American in America. Dumb. Want to talk to me, you little. Funny you keeping your mouth shut because you're recording me. I know you're recording me, but did you get her talking to me? That little.
After what seemed like forever, the cops decided it was time to shut her up. She had crossed all reasonable boundaries of civility, but in a surprising twist, when she realized that she was about to go to jail, the once tough and loudmouthed Karen started to get a bit too soft and emotional, a trait that was not common with Karens.
I'll fucking on you, little fucking douchebag.
All right, and that's there. Go ahead and put the phone down.
No, listen, let me just talk to my son, please. Please stop. Just stop, please. All right, no, stop.
Turn around. Turn around. Christina, turn around.
Just stop.
Turn around.
Okay, where's my phone? All right, let's turn around. Yes, you do. Can I just let me talk to my son? Can you please stop?
Turn around. Turn around.
Just let me talk to my son. Yep, of course.
You pat her down. Turn around.
No, pat me down. Don't let her touch me.
Turn around.
Don't let her touch me. Don't.
She's gonna pat you down.
No, she's not. Don't touch me. Let my son come, please. Where's my phone?
Do you have anything on you that could poke me? Anything
No,
like that?
I do not.
Please look forward, ma'am. Thank you.
No, I don't. I know you wanted to touch me. Yep. Look, you can stop. I have nothing on you.
Stop, Christina.
No, you need to stop. Like, I did not do anything. But you being racist. Like, just stop and leave me alone.
Good?
Yep.
Come on back here.
Yeah, that's the control that you have. That you can do that. Just give me my phone. Where's my phone?
Your phone's gonna go with you.
No.
As the officers were taking legal rights against her, she suddenly accused one of them of inappropriate behavior, a move that seemed more like a desperate attempt to cover a resistance.
Have a seat.
Just give me my phone.
Go ahead and have a seat.
No, where's my phone?
Christina, have a seat in the car.
Give me my phone so I can talk to my son.
Have a seat.
No, you need to stop harassing me. This is harassment. Don't touch my leg.
Christina, have a seat in the car.
You're harassing me. You're harassing me. Don't touch me.
No, you're actually arrested. Have a seat or you're going to be tased.
No.
Sit in the
You're
car.
harassing me.
Have a seat. We don't want you to get hurt. Have a seat, please.
Christina.
You're harassing me.
Christina, stop. You're making it worse.
No.
Have a seat.
No, you didn't have to do that.
Have a seat.
Let me talk to my son.
When you sit down, you'll talk to your son.
Let me talk to my son.
Have a seat, Christina.
Let me talk to my son. Oh, because you can harass me? Like, no, you can harass me though, that's okay?
Sit down.
No, but you can harass me. I have a broken leg, don't you dare.
So sit down.
Don't you dare.
Grab her leg.
Don't you dare.
She's going in the car.
Listen, stop harassing me.
Stop kicking me.
I didn't kick you. I did not kick you.
Sit back.
No.
Christina, stop.
You said I could talk to my son. Let me talk to my son.
Your son when you stop resisting.
You told me
Look this way. Let him seatbelt you so you can be safe in the car.
You told me I could talk to my son.
He said as soon as you sit down and you're secure.
Right? No, he didn't say that.
Let go of the seatbelt.
Let go.
Let me talk to my son.
Let go of the seatbelt.
Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son.
Let go of the seatbelt.
Let me talk to my son.
As soon as you sit down and you calm down, we'll let you talk to
Let
your
me
son.
talk to my son. Just let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son.
Put your foot in the car.
Let me talk to my son.
Do you want to talk to him or not? Put your foot in the car.
Let me talk to my son.
Put your foot in the car.
Most individuals tend to behave when arrested, but that was not the case with Christina, who went to turn the situation from bad to worse. For some reason, she continued to act like she was still in a condition to make demands, but she would soon come to learn that being in the back of a police cruiser did not come with any luxury benefits.
Oh, let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. You need to stop harassing me. Let me talk to my son.
Put your foot in the car.
Just let me talk to my son. That's all I'm asking you.
Put your foot in the car.
All I'm asking you.
I told you I would, but you don't want to put your foot in the car.
You need to loosen these.
Listen, ma'am.
No, you need to loosen this. No, this is hurting. This is hurting my arms. Loosen this now. It's hurting my arms. No, loosen it. It's hurting my arms.
You want to argue?
No, loosen it. It's hurting my arms. No, you're hurting. Listen.
Stop kicking at him and you realize.
I'm not kicking him.
Then put your feet inside. That's kicking him.
Loosen this. No, loosen this. It's hurting. Listen, I'm not kicking you. No, loosen.
Put your feet in the car.
Loosen this now because it's hurting my arms.
That's not how that works.
No, loosen it. It does.
We'll seatbelt you and we'll adjust your handcuffs.
Oh, because you're not.
We will adjust your handcuffs. You need to put your feet inside.
Loosen it. It's hurting my arms.
That's what I mean by adjust. You need to put your foot.
inside. This is kicking. You're telling me
I'm not kicking him.
Just loosen this.
Put your foot in the
It's
car.
hurting my arms. I'm not kicking nobody.
Okay.
No, loosen it. It's hurting my arms.
Turn away from me.
No.
Turn away from me. How do you want me to
Don't
loosen it?
don't tell me I'm kicking him when I'm not.
Do you want me to loosen it or
Yes,
not?
loosen it.
Look away from me so I can loosen it. Look away from me.
No,
Put
oh
your
yeah,
feet
you want
inside.
it. You want
Put
get
your feet
get the
inside.
taser. Get the taser away from me.
Put your feet inside.
No, just loosen it. I'm not.
That's not.
I'm not doing anything.
Ma'am,
so you
I
haven't.
even see
You
the
haven't.
keyhole to loosen it.
I'm
You're
telling you.
moving, you're argumentative. You're screaming. I can't.
You have it. You have it on camera. You have it on camera.
You're not allowing me to do that. You're not listening to the orders that we're telling you.
No.
Put your feet inside of the car.
Loosen it now. Loosen it now. This is why you get in trouble.
Stop.
This is why you get in trouble.
We're trying
this is
to
why you get in
loosen your
trouble.
handcuffs.
Because you want to beat up a white girl. You want to beat up a white girl.
Face away so I can loosen it.
Yeah,
But
loosen
stop
it.
taking-
No, loosen it.
In the end, she was charged with overspeeding, DUI, and obstructing the officer with violence. Christina was undoubtedly delusional, but she was nothing compared to this delusional couple who believed that they were above the law when they were asked to leave a local library for causing a nuisance.
I don't have a name, I have a title.
Who gave you the permission
Is
to
that your
transact
folder
business
too?
within our borders? Are you guys
Is that your
are
folder?
you guys attempting to kidnap the national
look.
be kidnapped? We're commanded to speak
Okay.
with a sheriff.
Out
Our
of the
consulate
building.
is already
Okay.
here. We're waiting on our
We're
consulate.
Okay.
commanded to speak
You
with
have
a
to leave the
sheriff,
building.
and you guys as
Okay.
subjects and trustees within our borders, this is
So,
a lawful
let's go.
command.
Here, take your stuff.
Okay?
Let's go.
You
Grab
can
your
only
folder.
force us against
Let's go.
our will.
Grab
We
your
don't
folder.
accept your
Let's
offer of
go. It's yours
contract.
too.
I need you guys to be in honor. You hear me?
We are. Let's go.
Okay? I need you to show me respect like you showed your mother. You hear?
On March the 31st, 2023, police responded to a hostage situation at a local library. The perpetrators, self-proclaimed sovereign citizens, confronted officers with pseudo-legal jargon and some weird conspiracy theories. What should have been a simple request to leave the premises soon became very confrontational.
How's it going, guys? You all right?
Yes.
How
This
you
is
doing?
Aladdin Malakbey, Moorish American National, the Moorish National Republic Federal Government. We're protected under treaties and Constitution. And my whole thing is that we're here protecting ourselves under Constitution.
They want you guys to leave.
All right, well, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know that I'm Empress Luna Latoya Bay. I'm with the Moorish National Republic Federal Government and Moorish American Consulate.
Okay.
I'm a Moorish Consul General, and I'm protected under treaties and Constitution. Do you understand that?
Yes,
And right
but-
now we are communicating with our consulate, and they're already on notice.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
You still have to leave the building.
Principles under consular jurisdiction. I'm Aladdin Malakbey, ex-relation to Megan Gilroy, the corporate name, and then you have Luna Latoya Bay, all right? Ex-relation Lydia Smith, but we're in honor, okay? And we need to see 3 forms of identification. I need to know who you are. Okay.
Are you forcing me
Listen.
to under threat, duress, and coercion?
Listen, we need to.
So listen.
We're commanding to see a sheriff.
So listen, well, the sheriff we don't need to get the sheriff, okay? Okay. So you guys need to leave, okay? Because
What's
you guys.
going on?
Because listen to me.
I'm waiting on our consulate. We're waiting on our consulate.
You are going to leave the building, or you're going to
Are
go to
you
jail for
forcing me
trespassing.
against my will under threat, duress, and coercion?
No, I'm
Are
telling
you
you have to
forcing me
leave
against
because
my
this
will?
is their property, and they're
I'm
telling
letting
you
you
are
know.
going to leave the
Do
property.
you deal with
okay?
any treaties or constitutions?
Okay, listen to me.
What is your nationality? I'm letting
You
you
are
know we're
going
already
to leave
in
the
going
building.
At first, the officers attempted to reason with the couple, but it eventually became clear that logic and standard procedures would have little effect. The situation grew increasingly tense as a self-proclaimed empress and her companion refused to comply with even the most basic requests. They would soon come to realize that even though they were delusional, the law was not.
I want to go to jail for trespassing.
It would
It's up
only
to
be
you.
kidnapping. I don't accept your offer to contract.
It's not kidnapping.
I'm commanding
it's
you
an
as the
arrest.
direct lawful heir.
I am commanding you as a police officer of Dayton that you
show
are
me
in
3
Dayton
forms of
to leave the
identification.
building or go to jail. It's up to you.
It's only I don't accept your offer to contract.
Okay.
You overstand.
So you can leave the building for 30 days. You can go to jail.
Okay. I'm letting you know I don't accept your offer to contract.
And I'm letting you know that you have to leave the building for 30
Do you
days to go
have
to
an
jail.
Article 3 federal court? Do you have an?
Okay,
I'm
ma'am.
letting you know. If
You
you
can
don't
leave or
have
you
a
can go to jail.
if you
It's
don't
up to
have.
They have to be. That's our international protection. I've already been communicating with them for the last 2 days.
Okay.
Our whole thing is to get grounded on jurisdiction and status. However,
So listen, okay, you have to leave this building, okay, because the staff doesn't want you here anymore, and you can't come back for 30 days, okay? And if you don't want to leave, then you guys can go to jail, okay?
I don't want to get kidnapped right now, okay?
Well, you're not going to get kidnapped.
Yes, because...
I'm telling you that you guys can't be here.
But it's like you can't even be in my land either, but I'm not doing that. If you're an honor, you be here. Now it's the beneficiary of the state. Hold on. We're making lawful commands as the beneficiary and heirs.
Right, but they can let you know that they don't want you to be here, so you can't be here. So you guys either need to leave or you can go to jail. You're not allowed to come back for 30 days. What's your name?
I don't have a name. I have a title. You get your name.
Okay. Yes or no? Do you want to leave?
I'm grabbing my documents and I'm letting you know, okay?
Get your documents and let's go.
I need to see some identification.
Right. Badge right here, name right there. Grab your documents. Let's go.
So I'm letting you know you're denying us due process of law.
Is that your folder too?
Who gave you the permission
to
transact business within our borders? Are you guys?
Is that your folder?
Are you guys attempting to kidnap the national?
Look, you're gonna leave. You're gonna go to jail for trespassing.
We can only be kidnapped. We're commanded to speak with a sheriff.
Out of the building.
Here. We're waiting on our consul.
We're commanded to speak.
You have to leave the building, or you're gonna go to jail for trespassing. It's up to you.
Okay.
You guys need to walk out.
We're commanded to speak with Robert Shrek.
And I am commanding you to leave the building.
Okay. Is your recorder on?
Okay. Absolutely.
On the record. All right.
Absolutely.
I need to see 3 forms.
No, you do not. You need to grab your stuff and leave, or you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
Do you have a delegation of authority order, or you signed by an article to the federal
grab your
court?
stuff and leave, or you're going to handcuffs right now. Put your stuff on the table.
I'm not accepting your offer.
Put your purse on the table.
This is my.
Okay, put your stuff and your purse on the table.
We're walking out the door.
You're forcing me against my will. I'm under threat, duress, and coercion.
Put your stuff on the table, or you're getting put in handcuffs. Okay, get your stuff and leave, or you're going
speak with
to
Rod
jail.
Shrek. Michael Robert Shrek, okay, or a supervisor.
Okay, then let's go outside, because you're not allowed in this building anymore. And I'll call my supervisor out here, he'll meet us outside.
And you guys as subjects and trustees within our borders, this is a lawful command.
Here, take your stuff.
Okay?
Grab
You
your folder.
only force us against our will. We don't accept your offer
Let's
of
go.
contract.
Let's
Let's go.
Okay?
Come on, let's go.
Don't touch me. Keep your hands to
You're
yourself.
going to get put in handcuffs. You don't go.
I'm letting you know you're forcing me against my will.
That's it. That's fine. Let's go.
I need you guys to be in honor. You hear me?
We are. Let's go.
Okay? I need you to show me respect like you showed your mother. You hear me?
Well, you're not showing us respect, so let's go.
Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir. Okay?
Let's
and
go.
you're my Moroccan subject and trustee within my borders.
Let's go.
Okay? And I don't accept your offer.
Let's go.
And you're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
You're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
I'm
Send me in
letting
court.
you know.
Go.
Our consulate
Keep your hands to
continues-
yourself, brother.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
I bet you would love to touch the ancient Egyptian gods, wouldn't you?
Let's go.
Okay?
Out the
So
door.
we're
Let's go.
letting you know
All right.
We're communicating with our consulate and they're already on notice.
Sounds good.
Okay, anything you do, you're forcing us against our. You're forcing us against our. Don't touch me. Keep your hands to yourself.
You're gonna make this difficult. Okay.
Okay, let's just communicate.
If you want
hear me?
this to go smoothly,
It's already going smoothly because
Walk
we're
out the
in our
door.
sovereign capacity.
all right, out that door. Let's go. Go.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm letting. Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen, you're not cooperating. Let's go.
Okay, keep your
Let's-
hands to yourself, not a lawful command. Okay, keep
on.
your hands to
Let's
yourself.
go.
And you're kidnapping me, and you're.
Let's go.
And I'm under threat, duress, and
Let's go.
coercion.
You're coming. You're coming too. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Keep your hands
Let's go.
to yourself.
Now.
Okay, we have not violated any treaties or constitution.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
All right,
Let's
we're
go.
letting you know.
That's fine. That's fine. Let
Okay.
me know all you want. Let's go.
All right, so you guys are going to get deported.
That's fine.
Okay.
Let's go.
We need. Okay.
Let's go.
It was at this moment that the officers decided that they had tolerated enough and they weren't willing to listen to any more of the couple's delusional beliefs. And at this moment, they matched their energy.
I'm keeping it. It's a setup. I know it's a setup.
Let's go.
Okay.
Out the door.
Are
now.
you attempting to assassinate the
Let's go.
nationals? Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Everybody, get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Everybody get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
And that's a lawful
Come
command.
on, both of you out this door right now.
Okay,
Let's
we
go.
don't accept your offer to contract.
I don't care what you
and
accept.
we're
Let's
already
go.
ongoing. Okay.
Then call them all. Okay.
We
let's
are
go.
in ongoing communication with our bishop and the provost marshal.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, let's
You're
go, guys.
forcing us against our will.
Yes, I am.
We
Let's
don't
go.
accept your offer to contract. Keep your hands to yourself.
Can I see these?
Okay, no, you cannot. Okay, I need you to be in honor.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay? I need you to be in honor. You're good.
I got it. I'm 30.
You got already now.
You got cuffs.
You're going to be okay. All right? You hear me? Okay. Do you hear me? Under international law, do you deal with any treaties or constitutions? Do you? Do you deal with any treaties? What's your nationality? And don't damage my stuff. Okay?
Okay, I'm letting you know.
Give me your hands.
I'm letting you know that I'm under
fighting me.
I'm not fighting nobody.
Keep your hands behind your back. Understand?
Now, right now, we're letting you know that we're under threat, direct coercion. We're demanding to speak. This is a setup. Everybody, get your phones out. They're attempting to assassinate the Nationals.
We got cameras right
Okay, we're letting you know. Okay, this is coming from an article. This is coming from an Article 3 federal court. Okay. You like being in our borders, don't you?
Come on,
so
walk.
I need get my purse.
We will come back for all your stuff.
Okay, no, I'm commanding to have my things.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
You're gonna walk
I'm commanding to have
out
my
the building.
things down. And you can loosen up on the National. Come on.
Walk then.
Okay,
because you're not walking.
I can walk.
Okay, then walk.
Okay, and
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That means quit pulling away and walk.
We're commanding to speak with a sheriff.
Come on.
Do you hear me?
Come on, step over.
What is this? I'm
Step over.
Listen. Our conflict's already on the way.
Keep walking.
I'm letting you know. Okay.
I'm letting you know that you are disobeying the order of a police officer. Okay?
Let me see 3 forms of identification.
You can see my badge and my name. Let's go.
The proper jurisdiction.
No, I didn't. I told you I was Officer of Dayton Police. Keep walking.
Okay? We're already in going communication.
Hey, be an honor, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Then walk. You are not walking. You are pulling behind. You are not walking, okay? So walk to the car, or I'm going to carry you to the car.
You know, we're not a threat. We're an honor. You hear me? And so do you guys need to be. You need to be an honor, okay? All right? What are you, a Mason, Shriner, PT Mason, Skull and Bones, Nice Thames, Nice to Malta? I command you. What's your nationality? Do you deal with any treaties? Do you deal with any Constitution? I'm commanding to be released immediately. Do you hear me?
This clip off.
Do you hear me? I don't give you permission to touch my property.
That's fine. You're under arrest right now.
I'm not under arrest. I don't accept your offer to contract.
That's fine.
Okay, and you're being detained.
That's fine. Yep, I'm being detained.
You're being detained.
Do you have anything in your
And
hand?
you can remove from my borders. You hear me? Being tough like that doesn't what?
If you don't get in, yes, I will force you into the car.
Like I said,
Okay?
you're
Get in the car.
getting deported. You hear me?
Get your leg in.
Okay? If you're going to be a disloyal
Get your
subject,
leg in.
I don't need any belligerent trustees within my borders. You're a belligerent trustee, and I don't accept your offer to contract.
That's fine.
I
Get
need
your
to
leg
see
in the
3
car
forms of
right now.
identification. Okay, I'm commanding to speak with a consulate and a sheriff immediately.
There's no sheriff coming. Sorry.
I'm letting you know I'm the sheriff within my borders, okay? Do you have a delegation of authority order signed by an Article 3 federal court? Do you? Because you're already being watched.
Eventually, the couple was charged with trespass, and later on, they were arrested for the same offense again. Meet the mother of delusional woke Karens who tried to play the race card and made demands on officers but failed miserably.
I want a female officer. I want a female officer. I want a female officer. I know you don't care. I know you don't care because you're racist. I want one. I want one. What, you gonna shoot me for one?
Get over here, please.
You gonna shoot me for wanting a female officer?
Yes, pull her in, please.
Yeah, you gonna shoot me for wanting a female officer?
On July the 29th, 2023, what began as a routine traffic stop in Ohio rapidly spiraled into a chaotic and tense confrontation. It all started when police officers observed a vehicle speeding with its lights off. As the officers approached the vehicle, they clearly encountered a driver who was visibly intoxicated. And as things went on, it became clear that this was no ordinary stop. Unknown to the cops, her first appearance was a perfect cover for the Karen attitude that she was about to show to them.
Hello, Officer Green, Washington Police. The reason I stopped is you don't have any lights on.
Oh, turn up my lights on.
Oh, I think my knee hit it. I'm so sorry.
Keep going.
All the way on.
All the way. There you go.
Auto. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You have your license on you?
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry. I don't
You're
know
good.
what the insurance about that.
Okay. Ma'am, can you step off for me?
Me?
Yep.
You want me to step out?
I do.
Are you about to arrest me?
I didn't say that. I can just smell alcohol coming from the car, and you have slurred speech. I want to make sure that you're okay to be driving.
Oh, I'm
She's fine. If not, I can drive. I got my license.
Okay.
I'm alright. I haven't drinking it. Okay.
Yeah, we're from Buffalo. I'm just coming from Lakeshore.
Okay.
The boat ride.
Okay. Can you step out for me?
Are you gonna shoot me?
John White, last name spelled Williams, Henry Young, David Edwards.
Can you leave your phone in there?
49 years old.
Alright, just step back here for me. Right back here. Do you wear glasses permanently, like full time?
Yes, I do. Like
okay.
Following standard procedure, it became necessary for the cops to conduct a field sobriety test. After going through the field sobriety test, it became very clear that she was intoxicated. Suddenly, chaos erupted as demands flew, voices raised, and what should have been a simple procedure ended up spiraling into chaos.
I'm not stable.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't have good stability. I wasn't
Okay.
a cheerleader. Can't even do a cartwheel if you ask me to. Ever in my life.
So here's what I have to have you do, okay? I need you
If
to.
there was something else, I can do it, but...
No. So I need you to put your hands behind your back for me. So I have to place you under... Oh, ma'am, there you go. Place you under arrest at this time for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, okay?
Oh, no, I had...
Hold on.
Hold on.
Ma'am.
A stability thing.
Okay, but I don't fight me. Do not fight me.
24-219.
You don't want to get another charge, okay?
Okay, it takes one person, and I want a female officer. I want a female officer. I want a female officer. Okay, it takes one officer. It takes one officer. Because I'm requesting a female officer.
You're not getting one.
Okay, but that's my right.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes,
No, it's not.
It legally is.
No, it isn't.
It legally is my right to have a female officer. I don't want a male touching me. Period.
That's how it's going down.
Okay.
You can keep pulling away. You're gonna get a resisting charge.
Okay, that's good for you. But I'm requesting a female officer. When you read the Constitution and see that I'm allowed to request a female officer, you can say that you didn't know. You can say that you didn't know.
Have a seat for me. Inside all the way.
I want a female officer.
You're not getting one.
Okay, I want one.
You're not getting one.
I want one.
It was at this moment that she started playing victim and accusing the officer of serious allegations, but this wasn't going to solve the already escalating situation.
I don't trust male officers.
I don't care. It's all recorded.
I know you don't care.
Have a seat.
I know you don't care because you're racist. I want a female officer.
Have a seat.
We
don't have a female officer available. What do you not understand?
I want one. I want one. What, you gonna shoot me for one?
Get over here, please.
You gonna shoot me for one and a female officer?
Yes, pull her in, please.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot me for one and a female officer? You're gonna shoot me for one and a female officer, and I'm sitting down.
Give me a one.
Yo, what the You didn't say lay down. You said sit down. And I was sitting down. Like, I hate officers. I was sitting down. And I requested a female officer at that. I requested a female officer and I was denied one. He said they didn't have one, so he did not care. It's just that simple. And then he pushed me inside of the vehicle when I was already sitting down. He pushed me inside of the vehicle when I was already sitting down. So it does not matter. And now he's going to open up his vehicle and try to find a firearm because he's a racist. I hope he dies. It's just that simple. So find your weapon and find your item that you want to lie about. Because you're a racist white Ohio. I'm from Lorraine, Ohio, so it really doesn't matter. So fine with the foods are recorded. We don't have one. But it's your job to find one. It's your job to get one. That's the thing. I know the law. I'm from Buffalo, so it really doesn't matter. It's your job to find a female officer if I do not want a male officer. It's the case. That's just what it is. So it really doesn't matter. It's your job to find one. 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 It's your job to find a female officer if I request a female officer. It's your job to find a female officer if I request a female officer. But these pigs, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. These white pigs, that's what they want to do. I requested a female officer. He yelled in my face and said, "We don't have one." That's what the pig did. He said, "We don't have one."
Things are now pretty heated up at that point, and the lady started hurling insults at the officers and acting aggressively, displaying all the characters of a delusional woke Karen.
When I requested a female officer, my right to have a female officer because I don't want a male officer. So yeah, it's my right. It's my right to have a female officer. It's my right to have a female officer. It's actually my right to have a female officer. I'm sorry that the pigs in Ohio don't understand that. I'm sorry that the pigs in Ohio don't understand that. But I requested a female officer, and he told me that they did not have one. So while I'm suffering trauma in the back of an officer car, because he decided that he didn't want to give me one. Because he decided he did not want to give me a female officer. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. I requested a female officer. I requested a female officer.
Okay,
No, it's my right to have a female officer. It's my right to have a female officer. It's my right to have a female officer.
Look at me.
It's my right to have a female
I'm
officer.
gonna bond you out, but if listen, Brianna, if you banging on the windows and acting a fool, they're gonna keep you longer. I have the money, baby. I got the money. I'm gonna bond you out.
It's my right to have a female officer.
I understand that, but
it's my right to have a female officer. It's my right, and I'm not hitting them. I'm not doing nothing. I'm under arrest. I'm under arrest. I'm not hitting them. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not hitting them. I'm not doing nothing. It's my right. It's my right. It's my right. It's my right. Yeah, it's my right. It's my right. It's my right. And they know my right. They know my rights. They know my rights. These racist ass pigs. These racist pigs. It's my right. It's my right. They think people don't know their rights. That's the problem. They think people don't know their rights. He told me it's on video camera. They don't have one available. So find one. Find one, you racist ass pigs. Find one, you ass. Find one. Find one. Find one. What you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? You gonna lynch me while I'm tied up? Because I want a female officer? You pig. Simple as that.
Even as her companion desperately sought a peaceful resolution, she seemed hell-bent on proving a point at any cost. But unfortunately for her, that was neither the time nor the place for such misguided boasting.
I can pay to get you out. You only making it worse for me, bro. I got you. I got the money. I'm gonna get you out of here. They said 1 hour. Please stop.
It don't matter. I requested one and they denied me. 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 He said, so what? They don't have one available. Period. He denied me. He denied me. He denied me. I don't give a about no racist ass cop in Ohio. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? I'm from the state of New York. Are you dumb? Are you really stupid? Like, you talking about? Y'all some racist ass, pig ass cops in Ohio. Period. Y'all racist as y'all don't want to acknowledge the fact that y'all black. Y'all came from Africa. Your moms came from Africa. Your grandpas came from Africa. Your grandmas came from Africa. Everybody originated in Africa. But y'all some racist ass, pig ass cops in Ohio. Racist pigs. I hope your mom die. I hope your kids die. I hope your wife die. I hope your girlfriend die. I hope you racist ass pig ass in Ohio. Are you stupid? I hope y'all drop the you're talking about. You weird ass people. You weird ass people in Ohio. Racist ass pigs in Ohio. Nobody trusts the cop in Ohio. Are you stupid? All y'all is racist. Y'all afraid to admit that y'all came from Africa. Are you afraid to admit you came from Africa? You pig. You pig. What you talking about? Y'all some pink ass, Billy ass pigs in Ohio. In Ohio. And then you got the people that, oh, why are you here then? Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. You don't do shit. You don't do shit. You don't do much shit. and a racist ass, pig ass cop. That's what the you are. You're a racist pig. That's what you are. That's all you're ever gonna be is a pig. That's what you're ever gonna be is a coward. A pig. That's what I just took the test, and you know I did.
Take the breath test?
I just took the test.
Are you gonna take the
suck
breath
my?
test?
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna suck my? Are you gonna suck? Are you gonna do that? Or are you just a racist pig? Are you a? Which one? Which one? Are you a racist pig or which one? I hope that you help your kids, help your wife, girlfriend, everybody, because you're a racist. And I hope a black man your wife or your girlfriend and shit out of her and get her pregnant. And I hope that he talking about. Tell me that I don't have the rights that I have. Okay.
It was so unfortunate for her, she resulted in acting entitled, forgetting that there was no room for her to bring up such misplaced claims.
Okay. Hope you know that my uncle is in the Navy and my other uncle is a officer, you dumb bitch. So you're going to be the one that's talking to your captain. No, I'm sorry, no, I thought that she was it don't really matter. It don't really matter what situation that I am, what circumstances I am. If I request a female officer, you have to give me one. And your daughters and wives are getting by black and getting impregnated by black. Yeah, that's why you're really hurt. And why are you stopped right here? Because I have the right to know why you're stopped right here.
Filling out your in card?
No, I have the right to know why you stopped right here when you should be taking me where I need to be going. Yeah, that's the thing. You have the right to just stop me and retain me in the middle of the road because you feel like it, because you want to be a racist bitch. Yeah, that's what that is about. You want to uphold power, but the thing is, that's why you're really upset. What is this, your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, your daughter? She's getting black. That's what it is. You're mad. Suck it up. In case your geology or sociology or whatever the is, whatever, got to inform you, all mankind was originated from a black being, a black person in Africa, close to the equator. You're mutated. You're a mutation. You're not above anybody. In fact, you're less. You're less of a person. You're less of a being. You're a mutation. You wish you had melanin. I know. And you wish you had the black man have to your wife, girlfriend, to sort of your mom. But in fact, that's not the case. You got a white, a short, can't do no justice. There's a people telling you in power because you're superior, but in fact you're less. You're a mutation. Yeah, you are under arrest for sucking my and refusing to give me a female officer when I ask for one. So that's what that is. No, okay, you're under arrest for refusing to give me a female officer. And I have the right to remain silent, and I also have the right to speak. Just like I said that I want a female officer. I want a female officer. I've been said that from the time that you pulled me over. But you refused to give me one, and you said you didn't have to give me one because one was not available. But that's not your job, Tank. Your job is to find me one who is available. So that's what we're supposed to do, but you didn't. You think Jesus is white, don't you? But he was a Hebrew. And what were Hebrews? You stupid. You're going to hell. We're saying. That's what you're probably like, yeah, whatever. You're just a dumb black. Guess what? Jesus was a Hebrew, sweetheart. He was a Hebrew. And Mary wasn't a virgin. He was a Hebrew! Jesus was a Hebrew, and this man is racist. He's a mutation to the race of the black mutation.
Most people tend to behave upon arrival at the police station, but that wasn't the case for this one.
Really?
To say somebody
You can step out. You can step out.
I don't know who I am.
All right.
You never met me in my life.
Step out.
I'm from Buffalo, New York. Okay. So that doesn't mean you really don't know me. This is really how I am.
I really don't care to know you. Can you step out of the car?
I really wasn't talking to you. So
Okay, well, I'm talking to you now because you're in my facility. Step out of the car.
So when someone makes an accusation against me, I have the right to say that they're wrong.
Okay, well, you're acting like you're drunk right now. Can you step out of the
But you
car?
don't know me to say what I'm acting like.
Okay, I don't care. Step out of the car.
Okay, and I don't care.
Step out of the car.
And I don't care.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep asking you. Step out of the car.
Whatever. Don't to me.
Well, you don't know how to walk out the car.
No, I do know how to walk out of the car.
Well, then you don't know how to listen.
No, I don't know what.
Face that wall.
What are you gonna do? Push my head against the
No,
wall?
I'm gonna ask you to face that wall. I'm gonna place you in that chair. Those are your
Where's
options.
your camera? You don't have one.
You're right there. You're right there, and you're right there, and you're right there.
Okay.
Face the wall.
Okay, but you don't have the right to push my face against the wall.
No, I'm asking you to face the wall.
Okay, you don't have the right to push
You're
my
done.
face against the wall. That's the thing. Okay. Thank you very much. Did you know you were from Africa?
Guess what? I don't care.
You didn't know that you don't care that you're racist?
I don't care.
You don't care that you're racist? You don't care that
Cook
you're
that,
racist?
please.
You don't care that you're racist?
Nope, the last one.
The lamp.
Yes. Well, there's a hook down there.
No, I got it.
You could have asked me to sit back. You don't have to.
Well, you don't know how to listen.
No, you didn't ask me. You have to ask me. That's my right. You have to ask me.
Okay, I'm telling you, sit back in the chair.
Okay, so that's all you have to say. You never said that to begin with. You never said that to begin with. So since you're pointing out the cameras, you will see that you never said that to begin with. So don't just yank me back and try to take it.
Guess what? I don't care.
I don't give a you racist. I was spitting your face.
Do that. Catch another charge.
Catch another charge!
Like you stupid.
You are.
No,
Run in your mouth.
I'm not stupid. Trust me. I have a higher degree than you. It takes nothing to be a police officer, especially
Really?
in
I
the
got
city of
2
New York.
degrees.
It takes nothing still to be a police officer.
Okay, well, it takes nothing to
It
get arrested.
takes nothing. It doesn't. You can be arrested too. It really takes
But
nothing.
I'm not.
It doesn't matter. It still takes nothing. It still takes nothing. Dun dun dun. I know. So take them off. But you didn't do that when you were supposed to. That it doesn't matter. You're talking to another officer, and I'm able to hear you. And you say that things are recorded. You say you have to say this forward and get it. And you did 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 it. You say you had to take them off, and you did it. 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 And then you did it. So that's called what? Abuse of authority.
No.
Abuse of authority. Abuse of authority. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Everything is recorded. You never said I need to take the clock. Please step forward. You never said that. You never said that.
Because we were getting nowhere.
It doesn't matter what I went through with him in the car. You are a whole different person, sweetheart. You have to deal with your job accordingly. So you can't go by the basis of what he said.
So what
you never said it. You never said, please lean forward. You pushing forward.
Co, you still with her?
You pushed me forward. You pushed me forward. That's what you did. That you never once told me what you were doing. You never once said what you had to do. You never did anything. You never did anything. Yeah, so now I need you to now you.
Faced with relentless provocations, the officers strained to maintain their composure, their resolve tested by each biting attack from her, leaving the cops with no choice but to resort to extreme measures.
Hurry up. Okay, hurry up. Hurry up. Oh wow, look at that. That's blood on my arm. I never once pulled away. I never once resisted. No, I didn't. And it's all on camera. It's all on camera. I said don't smush my face into the wall. That's what I said to your racist ass. Won't you pull me out the car from him? But my arm is bleeding. And what did you say? It's all on camera? Yeah. Okay. So when you show that I resisted, you should show why my arm is bleeding. That's what you do. Yeah, that is irrelevant. That is irrelevant. I can say whatever the I want to say. I can say you're racist, weird ass. Say that. I can say that. I can say I don't like. I can say that I don't like black officer. I can say anything that I want to say. I have the freedom of speech. Exactly. It doesn't mean that you have the power.
I'll send all her paperwork over.
My arm, my wrist. That's not what it means. That's not what it means. That's not what it means. That's not what it means.
In the end, she was charged with DUI and resisting arrest. Speaking of delusional woke Karens, meet another transgender Karen who attempted to play the victim and gender card to evade the law, but it backfired on them.
They both don't like me because I'm homosexual. Transgender, do not
knock it off.
Do not touch me. I'm transgender. This is how you kill people.
On August the 28th, 2024, officers responded to a domestic disturbance call over an individual said to have been assaulting their mother by throwing dirt on her car and also pouring juice on her simply because he was denied attending a family funeral. The situation later spiraled into one of the most dramatic and volatile encounters. Upon officers' arrival at the scene, tensions were already simmering beneath the surface. Little did they know they were about to face a perfect storm of delusion, aggression, and misplaced victimhood that would push them to their breaking point.
Hey, officer.
Hello, how are you? Do you remember me?
From Baker at the meeting last time?
I don't know if that was me. Might have been somebody else.
You don't remember?
When did I Baker act you?
Over there. It's like, over there by the bridge, at the water fountain, and you told me.
It might have been somebody else that looks like me. There's a couple guys here that look like me. You talking about over on Beachside?
Yeah.
It probably wasn't me then, because I don't normally work over there.
No, it's like on the bridge when you fish over there.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
But can I speak to a supervisor, please?
Yeah, in reference to what?
No, because she's saying I'm touching her, and my mom scratched me right here.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Yesterday, but I didn't do anything about it because I love my mom. You see all this? Do me a favor.
You're just gonna be detained for now, okay?
No, how am I going to be detained?
You're not just until we figure out what's going on, okay?
No,
you're not being charged with anything right now.
Just know they are liars.
Okay, we're gonna figure all that out.
I know,
okay?
but just know they're liars, and she threw a bleach on the minor.
Okay, we're gonna figure all that
Just
out.
know
Okay.
she threw a bleach on the minor, and I'm wet right now. I'm not going to jail.
Right now, you're not going to jail.
I did not touch my mom.
The only reason this is happening right now is because someone's alleging that you possibly committed a crime. So until we find out what's going on, that's why you're not under arrest.
Look up her charges and see if she committed a serious crime. Then I did. Look up her charges. I'm not high.
We're gonna get all that figured out.
She's drunk.
Well,
put that swab in her mouth and see if she's drunk and see if I'm the problem.
We'll determine all that here in just a minute. Okay.
That's what you did.
You have a Miranda card?
I'm not getting in the car. I'm not doing
right now, you're not under arrest. Right now, you're not under arrest. You're just being detained.
Because I didn't do anything.
We're going to figure all that out. But this is just policy, okay? It has nothing to do with you.
Are you the supervisor?
No.
I need to speak to the supervisor. I'm not going to jail. Get a supervisor. You're going to put me away for lies.
Hey.
Seriously, lies? Lies?
Hey, what is your name?
Look up her charges. I'm not going to jail. I have a home.
You're not going to jail. No one said you're going to jail. What's your name?
I just gave it to him. I'm not going to jail for no lies.
Okay, Kwame, listen.
Because she's thinking about suing you guys already.
Kwame, can you listen to me, please?
She's thinking about suing you guys already.
Kwame, can you listen to me, bro?
So I'm here.
Kwame,
if you hear,
can you listen
no,
to me?
if you hear me out, I'm innocent.
Okay.
Look up her charges. She threw a bleach on her own grandchild.
Okay,
her
so
own
listen,
grandchild.
Kwame, listen. You're not under arrest right now.
6 years old.
But can you please listen
Little
to
girl.
Can you please listen to what he's about?
I'm not the problem.
You're not under arrest. You're not going to jail. We're just running to read you something so we can ask you some certain questions, okay? That's all we're trying to do.
As the cops tried to piece together the events that had transpired, they found themselves caught in a web of conflicting stories and accusations. They were left with one task ahead, discerning truth from falsehood.
Yes, I'm willing to talk to you guys, but can you please hear me out? I'm not going to jail for nothing.
Listen, Kwame, no one said you're going to jail.
I'm not going to jail at all. I have a home.
You just being detained, okay? Kwame, no one
I have
said you're going to
something
jail.
to tell you though. She loves her mom just like I love my mom.
Right.
And they both don't like me because I'm homosexual.
Okay. Hey, listen.
They don't like me.
Hey, listen. Go ahead.
They don't like me. They don't like me because she don't even want me going to my grandfather's funeral and he just died.
Right. Hey, Kwame, so what happened?
What happened? She was like, oh, you're not coming to my husband's funeral just as a punk and a get.
Who's that?
My grandmother. Okay. And then threw juice on me, and then called the police and lied, and lied. She threw juice on her own self.
Right. So
you can see that on camera.
Where were you sitting at in the car?
I was sitting in the back.
Which side, left and right? Which side?
Which side? I was sitting right there.
On the passenger side, the driver's side.
On the right hand side.
Okay, so the passenger side. Okay.
Yes, and then my mom came back there, starting to put her hands on me, and take me out the car. Be like, you're gonna get out the car, but she lives under my house.
Right. So
no, she lives in my house.
Right. So what you're saying is your mom, while you sit in the car, y'all got to argument.
Yeah, she has my house keys.
Your mom tried to pull you out of the car.
No, she didn't try to pull me out the car. She pulled me out the car aggressive, like I had these scratches on my arm.
You said that. When did the scratches happen?
Like 3 days. Like 3 days ago. You see on my arm?
Yeah.
Right
What happened just now? Like what happened just now?
What happened just now was.
Yeah, not a couple days ago. Just now.
No, nothing happened. I didn't lay my hands on her. She's telling the story to protect her mom because I told her. No, I didn't touch her because she's mad because she's mad because I said my granddaddy and I love him. A funeral. I'm not going to a funeral. That's all I said. F a funeral. I'm not going to a funeral because she don't like me because I'm homosexual.
The Karen tried their very best to explain themselves and talk themselves out of the situation, trying to play more of a victim, but their voice told a different story.
Grandma or mom came after you?
Well, Grandma, she didn't come after me. She just threw juice on me in the back seat. Okay. And I was like, F you. Excuse my language, I said, F you, if you don't like me because I'm gay, because who I am, you don't want me at my grandfather's funeral. I saw my grandfather. Excuse me.
Just give us a minute.
Ma'am, no, I wanted to speak to the supervisor because it's a lie. It's a freaking lie. It's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. She already threw bleach on the minor.
Stand over here.
Remember that. The bleach attack on the minor. She already threw bleach on the minor, ma'am. What makes you think she won't throw bleach on me? Juice on me. She threw bleach on me the other day.
Where were you guys coming from?
She threw bleach on me.
Where were you guys coming from?
We were coming from Tanger Outlet, having a nice, wonderful time.
And then what happened?
She didn't want to hear my mouth because she thinks I'm young and stuff.
And then what happened?
That's when she started to talk crap.
What did she say?
She started calling me foul names. And I was asking my mom to take me home because she has my keys.
And you got upset about it?
No, I didn't get upset about it. She threw dirt on her own self. I don't know how she got dirt on her. She stays with me. She's trying to brainwash me, and she has my house keys. So how I'm not gonna see her? And she's living in my house. How can she living in my house? How can we work this out? Cause she's living in my house. She should have not lied and did that because she's living in my house. I'm 21. She's living in my house.
So you guys were coming from Tanger Outlet, and then what happened?
We're coming from. I need to speak to the supervisor. I need to speak to someone who understands me, because I did not put my hands on anyone. I did not put my hands on no one. No one at all. If you look up her charges, it says bleach attack on a child. And I'm telling you this, she threw juice on me, and you won't believe it? You guys won't believe it. And this comes from a person with a body cam on. I need to speak to a supervisor.
Although initially the situation seemed to be calm, everything was about to take a dramatic turn as the suspect became increasingly uncontrollable.
I'm not going to jail. I need to speak to a supervisor.
You are going to jail.
Well, I did not touch her.
Okay.
I did not touch her. I did not touch. She's living in my house. Where's my house keys? Go get my house keys from me. Go get my house keys. Don't touch me. I got it. I got it. Do not touch me.
Stop.
Do not touch me.
Stop.
I'm
You
not
want
to get hit with the resistant charge?
I'm not resisting.
All right, then knock it off.
I'm gentle.
Knock it off.
Don't touch me. I'm transgender. Do not
knock it off.
Do not touch me.
I promise you.
I'm transgender. Don't touch me. Do not touch me like that.
Off.
Woman.
Are you done?
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please? I'm transgender. I'm transgender. This is how you people. This is how you people. People going out of breath like this.
Okay, are we done?
This is how you.
You want to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay, then you need to calm down.
I'm not going in the car. I'm not going to jail because I didn't touch her.
Okay, well, you're going in the car.
She's living in my house.
Let me finish.
Can you get my house?
Can you let me finish?
Stop.
Can you get my house keys.
Listen to me. You are going in this car.
No, I'm not going in the car.
Okay, if you don't go in the car.
I'm not going in the car.
Okay. 1 second. What is your name? What is your name?
I did not touch
Just
anyone.
answer me. What is your name?
I did not touch you.
So you're not going to answer me?
This is the third time.
What is your name?
You saw me.
Okay, you're not going to answer
This
me?
is the third time
I
you've
tried to talk
been
to you.
here.
I just
You've
got
been here. You
I'm a
know me.
sergeant. I don't know
you. You know me. You've been to this address plenty of times.
Okay, put him in the car.
Plenty of times. I got it. I fucking got it.
Stop resisting.
I got it.
Things turned from bad to worst as they turned aggressively confrontational, making the interactions more tense and challenging.
Take him back out. Let's put the hobble and get the van.
Get out.
Go down. Stop. Stop, Curtis. Relax. Relax.
Your body.
If you break the window, it's a felony.
I have a lawyer.
If you break the
I have
window,
a
it's a
fucking
felony.
lawyer.
Okay,
And I
calm
got
down.
your name.
Sergeant Harris.
I got your name.
Okay.
You touched
Okay.
me. I got
Calm
your
down.
body.
He's got these on here, right? Okay, then we'll get him out and we'll hobble him. Yeah, we're gonna get him in the van. Don't let him break it, get him out. Easy. Easy. Stop, calm down.
Somebody
Just
record
leave him right
this.
here. Calm down.
Somebody record this.
Calm down, we all have
No.
cameras. We all have
No.
cameras.
I don't give a you get sued.
Cameras. Calm
You're
down.
getting sued. You're getting sued. For dragging me on the
Thank you.
Don't touch me. I didn't touch no one.
That's fine.
I told you that I
Get a
didn't touch
hobble.
no one.
Get a hobble.
I told you I didn't touch no one. I'm defending myself.
We're trying not to
I'm
hurt you,
defending
sir.
myself.
Calm down.
Hurt me.
Calm down.
And you go to hell.
Nobody wants
God's
to hurt you.
gonna do it. God's gonna send you to hell.
Okay, but see, now
You're
you're
going
fighting
wrong.
officers. Calm
God's
down.
gonna send you to hell. God's
Just
gonna
calm
send
down.
you to hell. She has cameras.
I
but
can't hear you.
She has cameras. What did she say I do to her?
Can I take your necklace off?
What did she say I do to her?
I would like to talk to you, but not if you're going to raise your voice at me. Let me take it off. You don't need to break it out of spite.
No, her necklace. She lied.
Okay, see, now you're
Snatch
being
it off.
Nobody
Snatch
wants,
it off.
I don't want to snatch it off.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
You are being
Her
ridiculous.
necklace. Her necklace.
Okay,
Please
stop.
Snatch it off.
No.
Snatch it off.
No.
I don't want it. Because you're living in my house and lied on me. Living in my apartment.
Who pays the bills there?
I do.
Does she?
I do and half. I do.
And she does too?
No, I do. And other people.
Do you feel a lot
that's
better
why
when
I
you're
wanted,
calm?
That's why I wanted to talk to you separate.
I was coming.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, but they threw me on the ground.
No, because you were screaming.
I can't even talk to you.
You could talk to me,
No,
but you
because
don't
he's-
scream at me.
No, because he said he don't believe me. That's why I'm screaming.
Okay, well,
Only
I'm
God
here
knows.
now. Do you want to talk to me now?
Only God knows.
Are you? So you don't want to
You
talk?
just want to look at dirt in her hair and blame it on me?
No, she put it on
That's
herself.
crazy. She
Are
put
you
it
done?
on her.
That's
I
not
know. I said. So you're mixing stories now. I said. So she want to put dirt on herself and blame it on me. You just said. Oh no. You said.
This is
I did.
ridiculous. Don't entertain it,
That's
Curtis.
what you said.
enough. Don't entertain
I'm not
it.
dumb. I'm not dumb at all. You guys treated me bad. You guys treated me like. Yes, you guys took me to jail.
So let me ask you this: when we
threw
get
me on the
up,
ground.
we're going to go in the van. It's up to you if you'd like to get in the van
No,
without
I
being
want
combative.
To talk to you. I'm gonna let the judge. see.
Miranda, put him in the
I'm
side.
gonna let, this what the fuck the judge said.
Put him in the side, and then we don't have to go ahead and hobble him. Watch your head. Have a seat.
In the end, they were charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and assault, where they were later sentenced to 6 months in jail. Again, meet this government employee who played the race card to manipulate the cops in an attempt to evade the consequences of her silly reactions.
Come here.
I have rights.
You're gonna get arrested.
For
Here.
what? For what?
Disturbing the peace.
How
So
am I
this-
being racist?
This is her.
Right there. You moron. It's always you racist white cop. I just want you to stop touching me.
Are you gonna sign the ticket?
Duh, I have to, don't I?
Yes, you have to.
Duh.
All they do is abuse their power. They racist and they abuse it.
On May the 4th, 2024, a seemingly routine morning took an unexpected turn when officers were dispatched to a peculiar disturbance. What began as a noise complaint from a woman claiming to be a federal employee soon escalated into a shocking display of delusions and defiance.
What? Stop. 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 What is going on?
Because he's mowing in the back there and people are sleeping. I don't like people waking me up on my sleep. I'm a federal employee who does not like being waken up on his sleep. There's people that live here who are sleeping. It's 8 in the morning and he wants to come yelling. Towing, mowing that shit all through my backyard. Like what the
Stop. You have your ID. You're fine. Just go over there. No, stay here. Come here.
No, I have rights.
You're gonna get arrested.
For what? For what?
Disturbing the peace.
How am I disturbing the peace if he's disturbing the peace?
Screaming.
Okay.
Screaming.
I got a
Stop it. Okay, come here. You're gonna be under arrest.
What?
Stop.
You touch me, I'm pressing charges.
I'm going to arrest you.
For what? I'm not doing anything to you. I was quiet. All right, but if I'm walking around quiet, I can leave.
Stop. Nope. You're done. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
God,
You stay back.
Record this. Go get the phone and record this. This is arresting me for nothing.
She tried to play the victim card, but it was too late because it was easier to avoid getting in trouble with the cops than getting out of it.
You are being racist.
This is her.
Right there. You moron. It's always you racist white cops. Always.
Nope, you're under arrest for at least disturbing the peace.
You're arrested for disturbing the peace.
Correct.
I'm not
Come on.
disturbing the peace.
Yes, you are.
I don't have no clothes, so we're gonna wait here until y'all put clothes on me. I am naked under this. I'm fine.
Stay back.
Yeah, I'm naked and you're just dragging me and I didn't even do anything. This is racist. This is so racist. I just do it. Living in Parma, I promise you. I promise you. I want all your bags and all that. There's nothing in my pocket. I just told you I'm naked. I came out here to tell you.
Come on. Come on. I'll throw her in the back.
No, record. Don't listen to nothing he's saying. Because I'm naked and here. They arrested me for nothing. Talking about some noise complaint.
Sit back there.
It's all right. I want your bags over
Get in. Get in.
I don't have clothes on. I'm not going anywhere.
Get in.
That's not illegal.
Yes, it is.
That's illegal.
Get in.
I have no clothes on.
Get in.
You're gonna have to. Can I get put clothes on?
Get in the car.
They arrested me for noise complaining my property.
Get in.
Like what? Get in. Thank you. I hope I got time.
Just when the officers had decided to give her a second chance by only giving her a citation and letting her go, her actions pushed the encounter to new heights of absurdity. Her refusal to comply with simple requests set the stage for a shocking turn of events.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
I don't want you touching me. One of y'all gotta do, actually.
Come on.
Please take
You gotta
me.
sign it. Are you gonna sign this ticket?
I don't want nothing
Yes
to
or
do
no?
with him.
Yes or no? Right now.
I don't want him talking to me.
Yes
no.
or no? Are you signing the
Because
ticket?
He touched me inappropriately. He touched me inappropriately. I don't like neither
Are
one
you
of them.
signing the ticket?
I don't know you yet. You just came. You handle this because I don't want to do nothing to do with him. I don't want nothing to do with him. I would rather go to jail because I don't like him and you're not understanding. Y'all don't get it. I don't want him touching me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't want him touching me. No. I'll go to jail. Go get my clothes.
Okay.
Go
Come on.
put my clothes on.
Come on.
Like
Are
you're doing the most.
Listen.
I'm trying to take the hand off you. Come on.
Well,
Stop. Like that.
Are you gonna sign this?
It was at this moment that the woman's behavior took an even stranger turn. She became even more erratic despite the looming consequences and stubbornly defied the officers, escalating the situation into an unforgettable spectacle.
Are you gonna sign this?
Stop!
I told him stop touching me.
Are you
got to?
Why?
Like,
No, he don't. Why is he touching me? What is he touching me for?
Sir, go over.
How is he not? He not touching me.
Are you going to sign the ticket?
I just want you to stop touching me.
Are you gonna sign the ticket?
Duh, I have to, don't I?
Yes, you have to.
Duh. Then get
Is that
okay,
it?
but stop holding me. Why the f are you holding me? You goof. I told you stop holding me.
Get in here. You're going to jail.
For what? I just did what he said. I'm complying.
Get in the car.
No, I didn't do anything.
Get in the car.
Oh my God, I'm going to jail. I want to go home.
Get in the car.
You said if I sign the paper, I'm going.
Get in the car.
You
We're
said
done.
I signed the paper.
We're done. We're done. Get in the car.
No, that's the.
Get in the car.
For what?
I gave
what?
you an opportunity.
Okay, and I turned around. You still ain't doing shit. You ain't even take your handcuffs.
No.
Then go. You just trying to take me to jail. Because you're mad. Because I said I hope you die, and I mean that.
I gave you an opportunity.
You didn't. How? How am I? How? If you do, how? If my hand's right here. How?
You're swinging away from me every time I go to take the handcuffs off.
I told you stop touching me.
Get in the car.
All I said was stop touching me. How?
Get in the car.
How? I said let me go, and then I was turning around. So make sense. Make sense.
In the car.
But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to go to jail.
We're done.
I'm just saying I listened to him.
We're done. Get in the car.
I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, myself, since you guys want to harass me.
36.
Okay. What are we doing?
Myself. I'm tired of this shit. No, because you're just trying to harass me for no reason. I didn't go to jail because y'all trifling and racist. I'm gonna make it look like y'all. This is the reason I did it. Y'all. No.
Thank you.
No, because you're racist. I wanted to go home, and all you guys want to do is trifling.
Don't open that door. Don't open that door. Keep that shut, yeah.
What we doing? Hey, I want to die. Y'all killing me.
At this point, the true gravity of her misguided defiance became painfully clear, even though she kept acting crazy, throwing wild accusations at the cops and making them wonder if she was mentally stable. As things wrapped up, it was clear that it would serve as a stark reminder of fighting the police and making up stuff for no good reason.
You're so f***ing tired of this. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them. All they do is abuse their power. They racist and they abuse him. I don't want to deal with this.
How are we doing?
I want to get the out. Y'all can't be racist and abusive. I want to go home. I want to go in my house and go to sleep. Y'all messed up my whole day with your racistness. So sick of this shit. I don't need no fucking ambulance. I need clothes. I need to go in the house.
No.
I'm going to explain to you.
I'm not going to no court day. I'm not going to nothing. They all going to jail for touching me. I don't want to go to no fucking hospital.
No, that's not an option anymore.
All this because y'all, he wouldn't want to take me out of handcuffs. There was no fight. Racist, lying ass cops.
Here's what's happening. You're going to the hospital. I know you don't want to. There's no choice anymore. Okay? That's what's happening. And the calmer you are, the better this goes for you. Because at the hospital, they'll strap you.
Y'all sitting there lying.
They will strap,
I didn't do nothing to anyone.
I'm just telling you what's happening.
I didn't touch anyone. I didn't be rude. All I said, when he grabbed me and arrested me saying, oh, I'm not listening. How am I going to listen to you when I'm trying to walk to my house to put clothes on to come back out and listen to you? If he would have let me finish, he would have heard me the first time. But no, he got aggressive, grabbed me while in a robe, and that's why I'm reacting.
Okay.
And then y'all just keep grabbing me. I don't like that.
And we're about to grab you.
There was no reason for him to grab me.
We're going to grab you again if you don't calm down. That's what's going.
But that's the thing I said.
It's gonna happen. We're past. Get past it. Get past it.
But just now,
get past it. I'm not listening to you anymore. I'm not listening to you anymore. Get past it. What's going? No, right now, get past it because we're gonna put you.
But it's complicated to get past.
Get past.
Granted, you have time on the job. I'm an emotional person.
Okay,
I'm dealing with cancer. And y'all, you don't
and
understand how much
right now,
trauma this is.
And you're making it worse for yourself.
But it didn't have to go like that.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't do anything.
How is it going to go forward from now? Are you going to walk onto the cot, or are we going to force you on?
I'm walking. I was telling him all he had to do was let me go and turn around.
Stop. That's
all I wanted to do. He didn't have to grab me.
That's not an option right now. That's not. Don't worry about that. Listen, they will strap you down and they will medicate you if they have to. Let's not do that.
I'm not trying to do that. nothing. They can't just give me any
yes,
medicine.
Yes, they can. If you fight like this, yes, they can.
With the medicine I'm already on, they can't give me.
All right, go to my partner, sir. Let's go. Let's go, Yahira. Let's go.
When did that take you this long? You're okay. Okay, but first, can I know when you're going to take this off?
Oh, yeah.
Because I keep showing my skin, and I don't like that.
No.
This is too late. Well, can you do that? Because I'm like everybody out here seeing me.
I'm doing it right now. Cover you up
I don't care about the lower body. Obviously, it's covered. It's my top part.
Yes, ma'am.
That y'all keep.
Yes, ma'am.
I've got it. We're assigned entry gain.
I don't care about everything else.
All right. Well, we're trying to get you covered. Give us a second. We just got the cop.
All right. Why do I have handcuffs on still?
These are seatbelts. Well, we're trying.
How am I in custody if I'm supposed to be going to the hospital and getting released?
Taking you to the hospital. Okay.
Do you want to start writing, or you want to follow around, or what do you want me to do?
So I got to keep these handcuffs on all the way till I get there?
For right now, yeah.
For what?
Because you're acting kind of irrational.
But I'm not nobody that's harming anybody.
You tried,
all right,
you tried to harm yourself a minute ago.
This is just going to be this is against my will.
Ma'am, you're trying to harm yourself.
You don't know what the is going on, so I'm just need you to hush and just get me there.
Okay, we'll get you there.
Taller than you white people.
Okay.
In the end, she was charged with disturbing the peace and obstruction of justice. Up next is the case of this self-proclaimed sovereign couple who learned the hard way that being sovereign citizens did not mean that they were far above the law.
Open the door.
We are allowed to be
Ma'am,
secure in our personal
I'm asking you to open the door on that side.
Constitutional right. Do you not understand that?
Step out! You're getting hosed! Step out now!
Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
On January the 15th, 2023, in Lancaster, Ohio, a routine traffic incident quickly spiraled into a tense standoff. What began as a minor accident between two vehicles soon evolved into a shocking display of defiance and misguided beliefs about the law. As officers witnessed Judith's husband, a passenger in the pickup, taking matters into his own hands by pepper spraying the other driver when they were involved in an accident. Sensing trouble, the officer called for backup. When additional officers arrived, a simple request for Judith's identification was met with unexpected resistance. The officers found themselves in a delicate dance of authority and restraint as both Judith and her husband stubbornly refused to cooperate. Their attempts at a peaceful resolution hit a wall of resistance, pushing the officers to the limits of their training and patience as the couple was clinging to delusional notions of sovereignty.
Hi there. My name's Sergeant Thurston. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. You're the driver. Ma'am, I'm asking you to roll the window down to speak with me. You're the driver of this vehicle. Can you open the door so I can talk to you? Open the door. Open the door. Ma'am, I'm trying to speak with you. Okay. 1 second here. Ma'am, I'm trying to speak with you. You're the driver of the vehicle. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm asking you to make contact with me on the other side of the vehicle so I can talk with you, okay?
That window
Ma'am, can you step out of the vehicle so I can speak with you? Ma'am, I'm asking you to speak. Ma'am, I will be breaking the window and pulling you out of the vehicle if you don't cooperate.
We are allowed to be
Ma'am,
secure in our personal
I'm asking you to open the door on that side.
Constitutional right. Do you not understand that?
Ma'am, I'm asking you for an identification.
And protect. Now.
Open the door. I'm going to break the window. I'm going to break the window and assist you out of the vehicle. You either open the door and speak to me. Open the door and speak to me. I'm asking you to identify yourself. Do you have a driver's license? Ma'am, you're the driver of the vehicle. I'm talking to you. I'm asking you to open the door and speak to me. I'm not going to continue asking you. I'm going to break your window and assist you out of the vehicle. I'm asking you to open the door. Ma'am, I need a driver's license.
Sergeant, he's asking if they can deploy OC into the car.
Give me 1 second.
The couple remained defiant as they kept on pushing their boundaries and leaving the cops with no alternative but to rely on extreme measures.
1855.
Okay. You're under arrest. Open the door.
Mike, stop. Use this end.
You're under arrest. Open the door. Step out. You're getting hosed. Step out now. Step out now. Step out.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest. Step out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle now. OC. Step out now. OC. Step out now.
47, do you advise paramedic?
Step out. You're going to run out of air. Step out.
They're trying to kidnap us.
Step out of the car. Step out of the vehicle over here. Step out now. Step out of the
vehicle now. They're trying to kidnap us.
Get out. Get your medical attention.
Hey, let go of
Get your hands back. Stay over there.
Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Open up. Drag him out. Step out. Keep your hands up.
Put your hands on your back.
I'm not resisting. I'm not fighting.
You are under arrest. Do not resist arrest. You're under arrest. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
I'm not resisting. I'm not. Hey, don't treat my 15-year-old like that. He's not doing anything.
I do. Give him 1 second.
Be quiet. You're under arrest.
None of us are resisting.
Be quiet. You're under arrest.
None of us are resisting. None of us are resisting. You guys are attacking us.
1428, start a medic, OC.
They got him. They're coming.
Oh, that's too tight on my wrist. You're not. That's too tight on my wrist.
47.
Please.
We need.
Please loosen this.
We have 3 detained. Clear 99 traffic.
On my wrist.
Hey, Sergeant, I'm going to ask for a second medic.
All right.
I'll get it. You got it?
You got it. Okay.
47.
That's too tight on my wrist.
We need a second medic, please.
Despite what had just happened, Judith seemed determined to hold on to any information that would help the officers understand them better, as the husband, on the other hand, couldn't keep calm. But the aftermath would serve as a sobering lesson about the real-world consequences of misunderstanding the law and the importance of cooperation with law enforcement.
Somebody's axe on.
Ma'am, what is your name? Ma'am?
Where's my wallet at? Judith. Okay.
Judith, this should have never happened. You hear me? This should have never happened. You should have cooperated with us.
Yeah, we got medic.
I'm not getting up. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to stay on my side so I can.
Do you have her ID?
Right here.
Okay.
So let me go.
I'll do it, Jim. Yep.
You're under arrest.
47. If you would get a 34 started also. Hey, Corey. Can I get you to
Ma'am, if you had
get some picture taken? Start taking pictures of this vehicle here.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say you can use against you in court of law.
They're here. We got them.
As the officers conducted the car investigation, the husband, who kept on yelling, seemed not to have understood the gravity of the consequences of challenging authority. But it wouldn't take long before things took a different turn.
I'm trying to help. Here.
Yes, sir.
Bothering you other than your eyes? Your nose?
I'm not spitting on anybody.
Good.
Brian Jordan out of Asheville, DL is valid negative 30.
Call me free to live in.
I'm going to take this and spray it across your eyes, okay?
Yes, sir.
10-4, have 73 today.
Brian, that's all he's giving us.
She's okay, come here. Now, it's not a quick fix, but it's going to help dilute that. Take this guy.
You guys got to understand, my wife has... But she isn't her.
Make sure you get pictures of that.
Eventually, upon arrival at the police station, Judith decided to comply, but it was a bit too late.
Judith, this is a bad situation. I don't know what else to say. This is terrible. This has never happened. And my question to you is, why did you let this get that far?
I'm not answering any questions.
All right, listen, I'm just trying to talk to you. This, I hope this never happens to you or anyone in the future. This is terrible. This should never happen. Does this normally happen? Or you guys, you kept giving statements of like you're a sovereign citizen or something to that effect. It's not beneficial for you to do that. You can't drive without a license plate. As much as you think, you cannot do that. Brian's okay, yeah. So look at the mess that this has created. And now you have your son Brian, who's just 15 years old. This should have never happened. The police should have never had to show up and do any of that. This officer should have just been able to come up to your window, provide him the ID. You have an ID. You should have just cooperated. But you'd already been at home probably in your chair. So, if you don't want to talk, I understand. I feel that you're are you under control of your husband to where you can't, if you don't feel like talking?
I'm answering you.
All right, I'm just trying to be, I'm trying to be empathetic to you, I guess, a little bit. I'm trying to put myself in your situation. I don't know if there's issues that to where you feel like you're in danger to talk for.
Okay. I could use your restroom.
All right. Well, we'll get you there. See, I'm a human being trying to talk to you. I just happen to be a police officer. That's my job. You should put all that aside. I'm just trying to talk to you. That's all I'm trying to do. Show a little bit of humility, I guess.
I understand that.
The more you cooperate, the better off you would be. You have a driver's license, so if you're dead set in your ways of your thinking, you should. Why bother getting a driver's license? You know what I mean? I'll stop talking to you.
In the end, they were charged with obstruction of official business, assault, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Next is the case of Gina, a lady who had no regard for the law nor the law enforcement officer, as she was armed and deliberately refused to put her gun away during a traffic stop.
Excuse me, but it's about my safety.
I'm not going to hurt you, nor am I putting off an intimidating
Well, I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm not going to seize
No,
it or
I do
anything
not
like
want my weapon outside of my vehicle.
Where's your ID? Can you point to where your ID is?
No, sir. You told me to put my hands on the steering wheel.
The U.S. Supreme Court has already squashed that, so...
No, the U.S. Supreme Court has not.
On March the 15th, 2024, a police officer pulled over a vehicle only for him to be met by an individual who seemed determined to challenge authority at every turn. As soon as he approached the vehicle, he immediately sensed that this encounter would be far from ordinary. Sure enough, he was right, as the situation took a dramatic turn when he discovered the presence of a firearm. The situation started escalating, with the individual refusing to comply with even the simplest of requests. Little did she know, her stubbornness was about to backfire.
Hi there. Yep. Hey, I'm Officer Kennedy. Real quick, please say earlier, conversation being recorded, okay?
Yes, it is.
The reason for the stop today is that I noticed your tags are expired. Do you have your license on now? Is that a firearm under your jacket? Don't reach for it, just answer it. I don't know. I'm asking if it's a firearm, so if you reach for it, we have issues.
It is.
Okay, don't ever reach for it, okay? Will you do me a favor? I'd like to remove that from you.
I would rather remove it myself
Okay,
than
you're not
place
going to
it
do
on
that. You're not going to put a firearm in
Sir,
there. Okay, so just hear me out. Stop talking. Just let me explain, okay? It's for my safety. I don't mean any harm to you.
Excuse me, but it's about my safety.
Okay, I'm not going to hurt you, nor am I putting off an intimidating
Well, I'm not going to hurt you.
This is what I would like to do, okay? All I would like you to do is cross your fingers like this, put your hand on your head, and I'd like to just grab it and take it out. I'm not going to seize it or anything.
No, I do not want my weapon outside of my vehicle.
Where's your ID?
I do not want my weapon outside of the vehicle.
Where is your ID?
I am willing to put my weapon on the dash so that you can clearly see it.
Do not touch that gun.
Fine.
Okay.
Then it'll
I'll tell you
where
what.
it's at.
Put the paperwork on the dash for me. Put the paperwork on the dash.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to, and it's a lawful order. Put the paperwork on the dash now, and put your hands on the steering wheel and don't move them. Okay? You're being confrontational. You have a firearm. We're not going to play that game. I'm going to get your name, date of birth, and I'm going to continue my traffic stop. Do you understand that?
I think I'll just plead the fifth.
That's fine. I recommend that. Well, if you're not going to plead the fifth, you're going to need to present me with an ID. Can you point to where your ID is?
No, sir. You told me to put my hands on the steering wheel.
But you told me you were going to plead the fifth, which means you're not going to talk anymore. Okay, if you're not going to talk, you can't tell me your name and your date of birth. Does that make sense? So will you tell me your name and date of birth?
Not until I present this paperwork.
Okay. 3216. Can I get another unit? I'm going to get my chief down here for you.
Okay.
Keep your hands right where they're at.
I will keep them there as long as I can.
Okay. Perfect. They need to remain there and your hand needs to stay away from that.
And I already told you, I will keep them there as long as I can. This is not exactly a comfortable position.
As tensions rose, the lady's argumentative nature began to work against her. Her misguided attempts to assert her rights only served to further complicate the situation, making it clear that this encounter was headed towards an inevitable conclusion, and it was not going to be in her favor.
Not yet. Female's verbally uncooperative.
I am not uncooperative. I am simply answering you without mine.
Not at this time.
See, you guys always do that. You guys always make something up that isn't there.
What did I make up today, ma'am?
You're saying I'm being confrontational. I'm not being confrontational.
Okay, maybe let me use a different word. Argumentative.
Well, maybe argumentative, but I'd say so are you, because you're not getting everything you want exactly when you want it.
Yeah, because I gotta survive every contact, and I'm gonna get what I want when there's a firearm involved.
You know what?
It's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but it's the police that have proved themselves to be unreliable.
Oh yeah? Have you ever met me before?
Yes, I have.
You've met me. Where did you meet me?
Matter of fact, really doesn't matter.
Okay, so you haven't met me, so therefore you have no idea whether I'm reliable or not.
All I know is you're wearing a monkey suit.
A monkey suit? I believe it's a police uniform and a badge. But that's fine. I get what you're trying to do. You're mad at the badge, not at me. I'm just trying to go home every day.
I don't trust the badge.
Okay, you don't have to trust me, but not that I don't trust you, I can't trust you because I don't know you. Okay, I stop hundreds, possibly thousands of people every year, and I have to survive each of those contacts for a duration of 25 years. Okay?
I understand that.
I know how to do that, and I know how I want people to react if they do have a firearm, and so that's what I go off of, okay?
And I was willing to compromise with you, but you're not willing to compromise. You want it your way.
What is the compromise?
I am willing to put it on the dash, or even to allow you to put it on the dash. I would
like to do that.
Willing to allow you to remove it from my vehicle.
Okay. I can work with you on that a little bit. If I'm going to put it on your dash, I'm going to unload it first.
That's fine.
Okay. Will you put your hands on your head with your fingers crossed so I can remove it from you? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Any other firearms with you?
No.
Okay.
Can I put my hands down now?
Yes, ma'am. If you could keep them at least visible, that would be wonderful.
Now, can I begin going over this paperwork with me that you're going to thoroughly disagree with me on anyway?
I'm not saying I'm going to disagree with you. It may be legitimate, okay?
It is legitimate.
Okay.
I've done
Well, that's
my
fine.
research on my own.
Once I get this done, we'll move on with the rest of the stop.
It would have been a lot easier just to push that deal.
You don't get to decide how things go. Okay. I'm all about I'm all about respecting you and trying to work with you.
I was trying to be helpful.
You were not. I was asking
yes,
you to do something, and you were refusing to.
I was talking about with getting the bullets out of the gun. I was just trying. It would have been easier and faster to get the bullets out if you'd have pushed the release.
Okay.
That's all I was trying to say.
Before that, I was giving you a lawful order, and you were refusing to obey that. For personal feelings, I understand that. You did not prefer it that way. But there's times during a traffic stop or an interaction with police, you have to set your personal opinion or feelings aside to obey a lawful order.
You agreed to put my weapon on my dash.
Afterwards.
No.
Correct.
You
After I
agreed
told you
to put my weapon.
Okay, we're going to stop this. I'm going to wait for the
dash.
chief and we'll go from there. I'm going to put it on the dash now. You need to not reach for it, and I'm going to put it on that side. Will you roll that window down?
I have to turn.
Just turn it to the on. Yeah, accelerator on. That's fine.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna hold it here until the chief's here. Okay, where's your identification at?
I will just wait for your chief.
Fine with me.
Despite the police chief's arrival, the situation remained largely unchanged. The woman, though slightly calmer, clung to her delusions as she gave a misguided lecture on constitutional rights. Little did she know, her attempts at legal expertise were about to crumble under the weight of reality.
Can I have your license?
I don't want to repeat myself.
Okay, can I have your license, please?
Just real quick, man, just so you know, my name is Chief Bruce. Really, I got my camera going too, so this is recording, okay?
Tim, I've got my camera recording as well.
Okay.
Now, as I told you before I relinquish my information, I am going to go over this paperwork.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay? Which, of course, is not in order. I promise this was in order when I put it. Oh, come on. Paper is so thin, just. There we go. So, as you're asking me for my driver's license, I do want you to know that the right of the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon by horse-drawn carriage, wagon, or automobile is not a mere privilege which may be permitted or prohibited at will, but a common right which he has under his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Under this constitutional guarantee, one may, therefore, under normal conditions, travel at his inclination along the public highways or in public places, and while conducting himself in an orderly and decent manner, neither interfering with nor disturbing another's rights. He will be protected, not only in his person, but in his safe conduct. And I can give you where to find that if you would like.
And we don't need to. The U.S. Supreme Court has already squashed that, so...
No, the U.S. Supreme Court has not.
Yes, they have. And you do have a right to travel. You have a right to travel by your feet or your horse, but you have to have a driver's license.
No, you do not.
Okay, we can argue this later, so you need to provide the officer with your driver's license or you will be arrested for failure to carry and present.
For what crime?
Failure to carry and present a driver's license. It's a Class C misdemeanor in the state of Oregon.
Without a crime, it is not a failure.
that you have to let go of it. You have to present
Why
it to him.
Why do I have to let go of it? I presented it. You can see it.
Do you have a concealed handgun license with you?
No.
Okay. Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
Not required.
Okay.
Good. Whether you feel it's required or not, do you have insurance information? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do you have registration information? Whether it's required in your opinion or not, do you have...
I don't know if it's here in the car or not.
Okay, so you just don't know. Okay, that's fine. I'll be back.
As the situation unfolded, it became apparent that Gina's boldness was masking a series of legal infractions that were about to come to light. The officer's methodical approach was slowly but surely dismantling her defenses. What began as a simple traffic stop had uncovered a web of violations that left Gina with no way out.
Gina, what's the deal, okay? You need to step out of the vehicle because you're being placed under arrest for carrying a concealed firearm.
You're placing me under arrest for a concealed firearm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask what led you to that decision?
Okay, well, you're carrying a concealed firearm, and that's a crime in Oregon.
Ma'am, do you recall I asked you if that was a gun underneath your jacket?
And I said yes.
Okay, so by me not being able to tell whether it was a gun or not, it was not in open plain view, right? Okay, so it would have been concealed if I can't tell that it's a gun.
You could obviously see the butt of it.
If you got your sweatshirt covering that gun, it's concealed. An open carry is open carry. Nothing obstructing the firearm or the holster that it's in.
So had it been on the dash or like flat on the passenger seat?
Or had it been on your side without a sweatshirt covering it, that's not concealed. But you have it under clothing,
so
that's
now you
concealed.
guys want to nitpick.
And additionally, it's also a crime to present me with a driver's license knowing that it's suspended. I see you were convicted of driving while suspended in late December of 2021, which was only a few months ago. Additionally, you haven't been reinstated at all since then. So there's a pretty good inclination that you knew you were suspended and knew that license was not valid. That's also a crime in the state of Oregon.
You're making assumptions.
No, that's...
You're making assumptions.
Oh, as far as your knowledge of that?
You're assuming whether I knew or did not know.
Right, I never said I knew for a fact. Okay, I'm not in your mind, I can't know that. But there's pretty good evidence to show that you likely knew. But additionally from that, for the concealed firearm, yes, you are under arrest. So we just need you to step out. We don't want it to be incident or anything. Just ask you to step out and face the panel up there for us, please.
So maybe like I explained to you, this isn't the place to argue it. That just makes things worse. That's why there's court.
Yeah, you guys looked for the most petty thing that you could to arrest me for.
Okay, well we didn't.
And I'm willing to bet that in the process, you guys have got a whole lot of other things going on. So before we jump to that, I'd like to know what I was pulled over for.
I told you were stopped for expired tags. Okay, additionally, the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended. It appeared to look similar to you based off the picture I pulled up before I stopped you. But in and of itself, I can stop you if the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended and the description would match. Additionally, you have a light housing on the back here that's broken. I didn't notify you that that's why I stopped you, because I was primarily just stopping you for the tags. But I mean, we can point at things, but I don't want to nitpick with you. I don't want to argue with you. Okay, this is kind of what we're going to do. You're obviously very familiar with the courts. You referenced the Supreme Court earlier in the stop. Okay, so you know that that's the place to argue this stuff. So at this point, that's why you're under arrest. Okay, so we're going to ask that you step out. We don't want an argument with you. We don't want any altercation. So your car, so you were convicted of driving while suspended recently. So
you have no insurance on the vehicle.
You guys have no legal right to tell it.
Okay, again, you can argue that in court.
But I'm talking to you now.
Okay, this isn't the place for these arguments, okay, ma'am? So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle. And if you refuse
I will step out of the vehicle. Okay. However, the U.S. Supreme Court has already ruled that a vehicle is a household effect.
Okay.
Therefore, you have no right to tow it.
Okay. Again, you can argue that in court. You can argue that. You can file lawsuits. You can do what you like.
So,
okay.
In other words, what you're saying is that you don't care.
Get him on the camera.
As the reality of the situation finally sank in, her demeanor shifted dramatically. The once defiant attitude gave way to a stark realization of the consequences of their actions.
What I care about is this is my job, okay? I am educated, I'm informed, I get the training on laws and court rulings.
But that does not mean that you know all the laws.
Okay.
And that does not mean that you are kept up to date on the U.S. Supreme Court's rulings.
Right. So I'm pretty kept up to date. And again, if I'm wrong, I'll eat crow later. Okay. But this isn't the police
crow
court.
later is not going to help me.
Okay. Well, it might. So, go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
In the
You are under
meantime,
arrest.
you guys are taking something that you have no legal right to take.
Again, not the place for the argument.
I have not even said that I'm going to tow it yet, but we need you to step out now so we can get you in custody safely, and then we'll go from there. So please face that way. Please face that way and put your hands behind your back.
Ow!
Good.
Would you please
Do you need
be
two sets of cuffs?
I have a right shoulder injury.
Okay.
So
Chief, will you hold this arm? We'll put 2 sets of cuffs on you.
And please.
We'll do our very best. I'm only limited by these 2 cuffs.
Too high.
It'd be a little better if you were able to hold a little more still.
I'm sorry that I'm not standing still enough for you. I'm a little bit scared.
Okay. Let me check the tightness on this one.
Real quick, ma'am, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used in court of law. You have the right to have present lawyer being questioned. If you're not or to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at no expense. Do you understand those rights, ma'am?
I'm going to double lock these just so they don't tighten up anymore on you.
Very good. You want this second? You want that?
Okay, man. I'll have you walk back this way with me. To the front of my car here.
Okay, I know you say you're pleading the fifth, but do you have someone who is a licensed, valid driver who can come take control of your vehicle within a reasonable amount of time, which would be within the next 20 minutes or so?
Bryson. His neighbor.
Okay. And are you still living at the Candyville address? It's on your license? I'm only asking because I'm trying to think about how long it's going to take somebody to get here.
Yes, I live in Candyville.
Okay. Would you like to call Bryson to see if he can come get your vehicle?
I would appreciate it.
Okay. Do you have a cell phone that I can bring out here? And
it's on the windshield.
Okay. Can I grab that to bring that out here
Yes,
for you?
you may.
The tension in the air was detectable as the officers conducted a thorough search, ensuring no weapons or means of escape were overlooked.
So, again, this is a bag for your property that will go with you whenever you're done with us, okay? I know you have keys. There's certain things you can and can't have on you when I transport you to wherever we're going. So can I take your keys out of your pocket? I see the top one hanging out there. I'll just grab it by that and put it in here on your behalf. Okay. Anything else in your pocket that I could put in here? Because I got to make sure you don't have any weapons or means of escape.
I don't think I have anything else.
So these keys right here, I'm just going to grab those. My camera's pointing right at it there. Grab by the top, pull them out.
I'm going to call him back and let him know.
There are more keys in the bottom of my pocket.
Okay.
Give me a minute to get a hold of my daughter.
So you have more keys in which pocket?
It's the same pocket.
Front right. Is it okay if I remove those?
Yes,
okay, I'm going to do it the best I can, okay?
It's not a deep pocket, so
I'm just going to try to lift that up. I see them there, so I should be able to go. Oh, I see this one. Was that fine just like that?
yeah, they're loose. I've been trying to figure out what some of these keys go to, so...
Okay, do you have a wallet or anything that can go in here?
I believe there's another key in there.
Okay. I'm gonna pat it with the back of my hand. Is that okay?
Yeah. Move towards the front. Up.
Yeah, I'm not feeling anything else in
Okay.
there. Okay. What about the other pocket? Do you have anything in that?
I don't believe so, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, I'm not seeing a knife bulging out of it or anything like that.
And I know I don't have anything in my back pockets.
Nothing in your
my
back
wallet
pocket. Okay.
is
Can I lift your back jacket up just to make sure there's no knife or anything sticking out? Okay, thank you.
And my wallet is sitting right inside the car door.
Okay, nothing in your socks at all?
No.
Okay, some people, you'd be amazed. Can I pat just around your ankle with the back of my hand just to make sure? Okay, go for the other ankle. Okay, thank you.
Eventually, attempts were made to arrange for the vehicle's retrieval. Gina, now fully compliant, was carefully placed in the patrol car, but this marked not an end, but a beginning. This moment would surely be a stark reminder that would haunt her for years to come of how a single decision can alter the course of one's life irrevocably.
Is it okay if I take your glasses off before I put you in the car?
Preferably not.
Alright, that's fine. I asked what
Generally, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I get such bad headaches from the light.
Okay, I'll have you step this way for me. And just right around me to the door here. So the best way is going to be to get up as close to that corner as you can, face me, and then sit back, and then swing your leg down. Just do your best. You can take as much time as you need.
Officer, you're going to help.
Okay, how would you like me to help you? Would you like me to hold pressure on your back so you can slowly go in?
You want to hold onto your sweatshirt like this?
That'll work.
Okay. Slowly lean down.
As slow as you need.
A little more, yep. Keep going. There we go.
Awesome.
Yep.
So duck. Okay, so your head should be clear now. And I'll give you some time to get your legs in.
It's not as easy as
I know, it's difficult.
Okay, this is...
You want me to go on the other side and pull on you?
Can you push my feet up?
Yep. There we go. I'll just sit you up. Perfect. There we go. Okay, would you like a window down?
No, thank you.
In the end, she was charged with driving under a suspended license, possession of an unlicensed firearm, and concealing a firearm.